What up, y'all? Mike Sis on the air with my brother immobilarity1, the legendary immobilarity1. Y'all niggas know him. Yeah. He influenced me to do my shit. You dig?
Yeah, salute, man. Likewise, man.
Hell yeah. Too bad my
Yo,
camera ain't working.
let me let you guys know, man. If y'all watching this, whoever's watching this, no holds barred in this shit. Uncut raw.
Yeah. We don't give a
So
fuck, as
this
y'all niggas know.
yeah, exactly. So bear with us, man. If you have a soft you have soft skin, this ain't for you, man. So
Totally not for you, my nigga.
for real, for real.
Totally. Alright, Steve, you can go first, my nigga. Just like, what's on your mind, son?
All right, cool. So sort of about the put because a lot of people was asking me about the Pusha T and the Drake situation that's going on that everybody's going boo ha ha all about all this week. Yo, I checked out the infrared joint by Pusha T. It was okay. The beat was okay. Could have been a little bit better. The Drake shit was but the beat for Drake's Duppy freestyle, the beat is tough. That's the only thing he had for him going on for him. That's just my personal opinion. But other than that, them two shits is garbage. I wasn't feeling them shits.
Oh man. Yeah, I kinda like that. I like that infrared shit. That shit was fire. I'm a big Pusha fan. You know
Yeah, I
what I
feel
mean?
he's dope. He's dope. He's dope. I fucks with him, but I don't follow him like some people. You know what I mean? Like most people do. But maybe I need to get up on top of him. But pause. But um,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You like those two Clips albums? Well, they have three albums, but like Lord
Oh, you talking
Willin and
about
Hell
you
Have
talking
No
about
Fury.
the joint that? No, go ahead.
That Lord Willin and Hell Have No Fury. You fuck
Oh
with
yeah,
that?
absolutely, absolutely. And
Yeah,
I like
classic.
their first joint that they were supposed to come out with the exclusive audio footage.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it was a shelved album that they were supposed to drop back in '99, but at the time they were under Electra Records, and you know how Records they like to shelve niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? I.e.
Yeah.
I. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that shit never came out.
Oh, the I is a classic with Pete Rock and
Oh,
shit. That's a
absolutely.
classic.
Oh man.
Yeah, so tough.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, definitely check that album out. Exclusive audio footage.
I'll check that out. What year was it supposed to drop?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What you been up to
So
though, man?
ain't shit, man. I kind of lost love for YouTube, as I told you before. There's a
Yeah,
lot
talk
of
about it, man. Talk about it.
the shit been dry, my niggas. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
weirdo nigga, bunch of weirdo niggas and fucking, you know, real whack. Only niggas I fuck with is you, Ross, and like podcasts and stuff.
Right, right. Same here, yo. Like I've
You
been
know,
following Doggy Diamonds a lot. I think he's real official.
yeah, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's why I fucks with that nigga. That's why I fucks with. A lot of people don't like him, but he's a real official, man.
yeah, I fucks with him heavy. Yeah. How about that nigga Queens Flip?
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
that dude is retarded, man.
He's
That dude is
730.
yeah, for real. Facts.
Uh,
Facts,
uh,
facts.
yeah. So what's been on? What you been listening to lately? What's been on your radar? Like,
Yo, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I haven't really been listening to a lot of new stuff. Like I've been, cause like I told you before, like with me and you, like with the iTunes shit, I've just been like
oh god,
reorganizing. Yeah, I've been reorganizing my shit, like putting like album titles and like pictures on the albums and stuff. Like I'm very anal retentive like
oh,
that. You
so
know
am
what I'm saying?
I.
Yeah, so I'm up to the G's right now on the G's album. So I got a long way to go. I could have finished it a long time ago, but I just been mad lazy with it. I've been like occupied with making beats and doing other shit. And then I had a job interview today and I got the job, but I don't start until for like another 2 weeks because it's a process and you gotta do fingerprints and all that shit. So
Yeah, congrats on that, my dude.
yeah, man. So that's what's been up for
Yeah, that
me.
yeah, the iTunes. You know what happened to me? My shit got wiped the fuck out. So
Oh yeah,
Unfortunately, yeah, I'm in the process of re-ripping all my CDs, and oh my god,
yo,
it's
that's a
taking
pain in the
forever.
ass, though.
It is, my dude. And I use Windows Media Player, and then I just dump all the shit in iTunes. You know what I mean? Because
Got you,
it's faster
got
that
you.
it's faster that way for me. You know.
Yeah, man,
And
you definitely gotta invest in a hard drive whenever you get a chance, man. Cause I got
oh
two of them
yeah,
shits. Cause I'm scared of that shit happening to me.
they're lifesavers.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
what's been holding me down?
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie. What's been holding a nigga down is Spotify. Like I used to be against streaming services, but they get me through the day when I want to listen to music. You know.
Right, right, no doubt, no doubt,
Yeah, and
no
I pay
doubt.
for that shit, so no commercials, nigga. You know, I'm
Yeah,
good.
but I heard Spotify is official though.
Yeah, it is. A lot of shit's on there, man. Basically, there's no Griselda, which I'm a Griselda fanboy. I'll come clean. But
No, no doubt.
all that shit's all that shit's on my iPod anyway, so I'm good.
Right, right.
Let me go in the chat, see who's in there, like talking and shit. See if niggas
No
want to ask
doubt.
questions. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
see what's going on here. Who's in there, like talking and shit?
What they saying?
Any questions, yo? Let's see. Ask me and immobilarity1 some questions. We'll answer the shit.
Anything.
Anything, yo. Like you said, yo, we're two
No
known
holds.
nonsense dudes.
Yeah, no holds barred over here, yo.
We don't give a fuck, as y'all know. Let's see that. No one's really saying nothing, but in the meantime, we'll just talk about some shit. Any albums you're looking forward to, or
Um, I know Mayhem Loran is supposed to be dropping something like I guess like the leftover tracks of stuff that he did with Muggs.
yeah, the
I'm
Frozen,
looking forward to that.
oh yeah, Frozen Angels EP.
Yeah, yeah. Woo! Just the sound of that sounds crazy.
I know because that goddamn James from the Equinox is fire, man.
Whew, whew.
Yeah.
That shit. Oh my god, man. That shit. Yeah, your Mayhem Loren, like I'm glad he's getting his just due, because a lot of niggas kind of slept on Mayhem Loren just because of Action Bronson. You know what I mean? But Mayhem Loren, I've always felt like Mayhem was better in Action. Truth be told,
Oh, I'm 100% with you, my guy.
yeah.
He's dead
Because like you
nice.
know what the thing with yeah, because the thing with Mayhem is the fact that like he remind me of like those cats, like that you would hear on like Stretch and Bobito back in the mid to late '90s, and the street cats that you hear once but you'll never hear again.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So you remind me of that, and like a mixture of like Coogee rap, shit like that, like that
Oh,
street hustle
yeah,
shit.
yeah, and he's a low head like yourself,
Yeah,
you
of
know.
course, man. He's been doing before me though, but
Yeah, fire. Did you see the track listing on that Chris Benoit, son? That shit
son,
mean.
ooh, yo, I'm looking forward to that. Like I've been playing that Chris Benoit track, like the what's that shit? The video he came out with a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you know the Lotto.
Yeah, Lotto. Woo!
Yeah,
That
Benny,
that shit
Benny,
is
nice.
tough. And that's just like some like 80s horror movie type shit, yo.
Oh yeah, DJ Green Lantern. He cooked that shit up for them niggas, man.
Yeah, Green Lantern, he stepped his game up, yo, on the production.
Yeah,
That
he
dude,
got
he's
some.
so under.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying he's underrated.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely is with his beats. You got some questions here.
All right, no doubt.
Listen, listening to anything new? Well, we kind of answered that. Well, for me, I listen to Griselda, of course, Crime Apple. I'm a big
Ooh,
Crime Apple head. Uncle
official.
John, Uncle John from Washington D.C.
Oh yeah, yeah, that
Um,
dude's official.
Daniel Son from Toronto, Daniel Son and Cypher Soze.
Okay.
Niggas are dead nice. Off the top of my dome, that's about it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much piggybacking on what Mike Shit's saying too, like Crime Apple out of Jersey.
Oh, he's dead
Colombian.
nice.
Yeah, the dude is so underrated, man. You know, everybody in the Griselda family, Benny Butcher, El Camino, West Side Gun, you know, Conway, you know, the usual suspects. Um, I fucks with Hush Kingpin. I fucks with the
Oh,
God Fahim. You know, cats like that. That's who I fucks with. And it's crazy too, cause didn't cause I think West Side Gun and Fahim they squashed their beef.
yeah, they did. Fahim apologized to the nigga.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
seen
what.
that shit. I th-
What's your
I
thoughts
think the
on that?
nigga Mock. My thoughts on. I think Fahim. He's a talented dude, but he's way too big headed, my dude. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah, if it wasn't for Griselda, niggas would know what the fuck he is. Also, the nigga charges like $1,000 for a CD.
Yeah,
Go to his
yeah, yeah,
bank.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
Same
same thing
thing
with
with
Mock Hami. That's another
yeah,
dude I fuck with. Mock Hami. That's my
Mark.
woo.
Mark is dead nice.
Yeah, that
I
dude.
think Mark is nice.
Jeez. Yeah, that's another dude I listen to a lot too.
Yeah, I love Mark.
But you know,
Um,
that's another one that be trying to OD on prices and shit. $300 for a CD. Nah, you good, son. You good on that.
I go to hip hop bootleggers and download your shit.
Facts.
You
Yeah,
know.
exactly. Exactly.
Shout shout out to Tony Bet V. What I don't know how to fucking say that. Tony Bet V. He said, "Do you guys think
That
rap is in a good place?"
is that a question? If rap is in a
Yeah,
good place,
yeah. He said, "Do you think rap is in a good place?" That's what he asked.
you want me to go first or you want to go?
You can go, brother. I'll piggyback
All right.
off you.
All right, no doubt. Hip hop, it's yes, yes and
Yeah,
no. Yes, because you're finally getting a lot of people as far as like the cast that people's been sleeping on all these years. They're finally getting their shine. They're getting their just due. You know, they're getting you know, people like I said, Redman, Mayhem Loran, you know, Prodigy. Believe it or not, like Mob Deep over the past couple of years, you know, people been fucking with them heavy. Even though Mass Appeal, I fucks with Mass Appeal to an extent, even though they're kind of like a hipster esque type of label, whatever you want to call it, the company. Um, I say no because of the fact that there's still a generation gap with the younger and older generation, and there's too much blaming on each other. Like everybody's at fault. It's not just the older generation. Another problem is the DJs. They don't want to break artists. They want to break new artists. Meaning, like, you know, you got radio DJs for like say from like New York. They don't want to break new artists from New York unless they're doing trap shit. That's bullshit. Cause there's a whole bunch of new
yeah.
artists out there that's dope. That's mad dope.
Facts.
Jersey, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I miss when music was regional. I wish it would go back to that, where like artists made music from their own town that sounded just like them. They're not trying to make shit sound like trap. I have nothing against trap, but it's just not my steez. But just do you. You know what I'm saying? That's what made the 90s so special. That's why a lot of people love the 90s because everybody had their own sound. You could be from the same town, but you had your own sound. You know what I'm saying? So and that's pretty much shit on that. So yes and no. That's my thoughts on
Yeah,
that.
I pretty much agree with everything you say, man. Yeah, yes, because the underground gives us so much amazing shit. Like
Right.
I love hip hop right now in the underground. Mainstream wise, I can count on one fucking hand how many dudes I fuck with. You know what I mean? And it's not many.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
everything
That tells
what
you
a morbid
something, man.
larry once said. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I basically
Oh
I
man.
basically agree with my nigga Steven on that, son.
Yeah.
Um, what else? I think I seen some other shit I want to answer.
Okay.
Uh, what it was. Let's see, I gotta find that shit.
All right.
You guys a fan of graffiti and breaking? Break Digger 147 asks.
What was the
Uh,
question?
I'll be a fan of graffiti and like breakdancing and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's part of hip hop, so yeah, shout out to that.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm
Definitely.
not gonna front. I'm not heavy into that shit, but I respect it. I respect its place in hip hop. You know,
Oh
obviously, I'm
yeah,
more into the production. I'm more into the production side of things and like the MCing. But I definitely respect the breakdancing and the graffiti.
yeah, definitely. Reminds me of Wild Style, a classic movie, true
Oh
school era
yeah,
shit. You know?
absolutely. Mad grimy.
Oh yeah, I love that shit.
Yo, you know what's crazy? They don't show that shit on cable. They always show like Beat Street,
Eh, yeah.
Breaking, and Crush Groove every once in a blue moon. But they don't show the other joints like the Fat Boys, Disorderlies. They don't show. Um, I just found out there was another movie called Rapping with Mario Van Peebles. I didn't know about that shit, and that shit came out like in
Oh shit,
'85.
the light skinned nigga from New Jack, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. The lieutenant
yeah,
nigga.
yeah. Any other questions, Joe?
Hello?
This shit's fun, man. This shit's wild fun. You hear me, son?
Yeah, yeah, no doubt, man. I fucks with you. We should do this more often, man.
Oh hell yeah. Tony asked, "Did y'all see the J Cole and Little Pump interview?" I'm not being a dick, but I really don't care about that, man.
Yeah, little pump.
Yeah, he's trash.
Like the
Uh,
fucking names these niggas be coming up with, man.
I know, man. What the fuck?
Like
He's
little
rainbow
pump,
headed.
son. If I was a female and you call yourself little pump, I would think you have little dick and shit.
I
Pause.
know. Three pump chump. You know?
Oh man, that's so funny.
It is, man. Let's see. DSG label asks, "What y'all think this Kanye produced Nas gonna sound like?" Uh,
Peace to DSG, man. Shout out to you, my G.
yeah, shout out to you, son.
You wanna go first, my brother?
Yeah, man. To me, I like the Pusha album. You know, I don't like Kanye. I think he's a piece of shit. But
You're
those
right,
beats
right,
are
right.
pretty. Those beats are tight, man. They're not the greatest, but they're
Right, right.
passable. I fuck with them. Yeah.
You know what?
So
I'm gonna check that joint out. I'm gonna check that Daytona
yeah,
joint.
it's fire for the most part. I fucks with it.
All right, all right, all right.
What I don't like about the Nas album is gonna be 7 songs, son. That's it.
Really?
We wait. Yeah, that's what Pusha said in an
What
interview.
the
Before.
nah, that's crazy,
That
dude. That's an
yeah,
EP.
yeah. I know that's fucking stupid. We wait for what since 2012. You
Yeah,
know,
Life is Good. That was a dope album. That was a great comeback album.
I love that album, son.
Yeah,
I love that album.
yeah,
I
that
never forget the day it came out. It came out, unfortunately, the day that that Batman attack happened. Remember that shit? That crazy shit.
what you broke up on that last part. What you said what day it came out?
When that the Dark Knight happened. That not the Dark Knight, but I forgot the name of the damn movie. But the Batman attacks happened.
Oh
It was
yeah,
that
yeah,
same
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was crazy.
it was. Remember that shit.
Yeah, that's
Um,
yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy.
yeah, Life is Good was a very solid album. Only one track I didn't like on there. That's it.
Right, yeah, exactly. You know what's crazy? Cause a lot of people was hating on the joint with Mary J. Blige. Is that the one you don't like?
Oh no, I don't like Summer on Smash.
Okay,
But
okay, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I wasn't
yeah,
feeling that shit either.
yeah.
I wasn't feeling that shit. But yeah, people were hating on the one with Mary J. Blige. I'm like, yo, that shit sound like
I
some
like
Ron
that
G
shit.
shit.
Hell yeah, like a Ron G. Blunt tape, shit
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
that.
saying. Niggas hating on that shit. Like I don't understand
Yeah,
that.
me neither, man.
But
Shit's nuts. Let's see what else we got
yeah, but
here.
damn, 7 tracks though.
I know that's really disappointing.
Yeah, that's very
Really
disappointing.
disappointing.
It better be some hot shit. That's all I gotta say. It
I
better be
know.
some hot fire.
You can't let us down, Esco.
Yeah,
You can't let us
yeah.
down.
Let me tell you guys, here's my point. Don't expect college dropout Kanye on that. Don't expect that.
Nope.
As far as
Nope.
sound wise, late registration, don't expect that. You guys gonna be very disappointed. I'm assuming it's if it's gonna be like anything like Daytona, the Daytona joint with Pusha T, then maybe like that sound wise, it'll probably be like that. Even though I haven't heard the Daytona joint by Pusha T.
Yeah, if it's like that, like in that vein, I'm good. You know.
Yeah. But you know,
Uh,
Kanye, man, he need to I mean, excuse me, Nas, man, he need to let go of Salam Remy, man. That's just fuck.
yeah,
Like
man.
I like Salam Remy, I fucks with him. You know, I like his '90s stuff better, obviously, and I understand like people gotta evolve as they say evolve. I hate that fucking word, but he's more musical, more melodic. Although I do like the shit that he did with Amy Winehouse. Recipes Amy Winehouse. That shit, oh my god, those two albums that she put out, classic,
Son,
dude.
I love that album. The first joint. I didn't hear the second one.
Yeah, yeah,
Great shit.
that shit is dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called like, back to back or some black back to black or something like that.
Yeah. 2009, I want to say, off the top of my head, somewhere around there.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see. Any more questions, y'all? This shit's fun, y'all.
Yeah, I fucks with this.
Dude said, I want to hear Nas on some Rick Ross type luxurious music. I'm with you. Ross's ear for
Yeah,
beats is
yeah, yeah,
incredible.
yeah. Nas could take some lessons from him.
Yeah,
Truth be told,
definitely, definitely.
because
Uh,
that's one
uh,
thing. Like,
he has,
I'm not the biggest Rick Ross fan, but the accidental murders on the Life is Good. Rick Ross did his thing on that joint. He killed that shit, dude.
yes. I wasn't a Ross fan either, but around February of last year,
Yeah.
when I was smoking and just vibing to his shit, I'm quite the fan now, man. I
Okay.
fucks with
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to revisit his stuff, man, because I for a long time I wasn't a big Rick Ross fan, but one thing I've always respected about him was his work ethic and his choice for beats.
Yes, you can't knock his ear for beats. Amazing shit.
Yeah.
Um, DSG label also asked what our thoughts are on Pusha T's bars for Drake. Did you hear the story of 80 yet? I'm probably butchering that name, but he killed Drake on that. What's going on?
Yeah,
You good, brother?
yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah. He asked the thoughts on put. You hear the story of 80 or whatever the fuck? I'm probably
Oh, cause
butchering the name.
yeah, I did. What the fuck that shit is called?
Yeah.
It's funny because on Facebook yesterday I posted a status based on that track because I didn't hear the infrared song. I just heard the story added on. And
Yeah.
I was saying about how I don't like when niggas use industry beats, like come with original beats. And people was
Yeah.
getting like people were jumping on me like, oh yo, you gotta listen to it. You know, Pusha T, he killed him, so give him a pass. I'm like, yo, listen, I just said I didn't hear the track. I'm just going based on what I heard. So, but but
Yeah.
I heard the infrared and the Duppy freestyle before doing this video chat, and like I said, I gave my thoughts. Like I said, like with the Duppy freestyle, I like the beat better over the infrared joint. That the story added on, like I didn't like the fact that he used the story of OJ beat. That was my beef with that.
But his punches were lethal, my nigga. Woof.
I
I
gotta
thought that
re-listen
shit.
to that.
Yeah, I thought it was tough. I fucks with it.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
I gotta re-listen to that.
Shout out to my nigga Darren Williams. I fucks with that dude.
Darren Williams, peace.
Word. Who got the album of the year so far, you guys? Yes.
Ah man, I
I
wouldn't.
gotta
Yeah,
think, man. It's a
too
for
early to
me. It's a
tell.
toss. Yeah, it is. It's a toss up between Rosebud's Revenge or the Aguardiente from Crime Apple and Big Ghost.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have yo. I probably might have to say for now, based on what I've heard, because like I said, I haven't really heard too many new stuff. Because like I said, I've been busy with the iTunes shit. But
yeah.
I'm gonna have to say the evidence joint.
Whether or not
Hello?
the whether or not joint, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's tough.
that album is fucking retarded. He went off on that album, man. The only joint I didn't like from that was, believe it or not, I know some of y'all gonna kill me in the chat room. Is the 10,000s, the ten, what was that shit called? The 10,000 bars, the Primo joint.
Primo, right? Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was kind of weak, yo.
it's definitely not up to Primo's 90 shit
Yeah,
standard,
yeah.
but I fucks with it. But I definitely know what you mean.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. And the thing is, like, and that's another thing too I want to touch on, because I know I have, because I said that on Facebook, like on certain groups I'm in, that I wasn't feeling the Prime album, the Prime 2 album. I wasn't feeling them shits. And I wasn't feeling the like I said, that Evidence 10,000 joint, right? And
Yeah,
I was saying the reason why I wasn't feeling it is because I feel like his production nowadays is very thin. It doesn't have that boom like it used to be, like he used to have. You know what I mean? I feel like
yeah,
ever since he stopped fucking with Eddie Sancho, who's done a lot of stuff for the Gangstar, all the stuff that he did in the '90s, and all that shit that he did for Gangstar and then the Gangstar Foundation. He was pretty much the key engineer for Primo, and that's how his sound was sounding so nice and so heavy. The kicks was heavy, the samples was so big, things like that. Same doing Pete Rock with Jamie Starr. You know what I mean? That, like, the engineer
yeah,
plays a key role to how your music sounds. That have that big sound. So it's not just a producer. Sometimes, yeah, the producers, they mix their own stuff, but unless he's nice like that, like as being part of the engineer, like a DJ Quick, then or like Dr. Dre, anything like that, the engineers
word,
are a key part to what makes your sound so big, regardless of what you use.
word. Yeah, I was a fan of that
Um,
Prime too, but I definitely know what you're saying, my dude. I
yeah, the
definitely know what you're
Prime One,
saying.
I fuck with. That shit was fire.
Yeah, Royce's punchlines too are out of this fucking world.
Yeah,
God
yeah,
damn.
yeah, 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 yeah. You just gotta get off Eminem's dick, though, man. I
I
understand
know the
that's your
nigga said
boy.
the nigga said he listens to Revival on a daily basis. Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
Royce.
come
Come
on,
on,
man.
my
No,
G.
no, no. Come on. Stop it, stop it.
That's one of the worst albums I ever heard in my life, son. Like, you know how I feel about it.
Yeah. Y'all too. If y'all see my video, Mike's
Yeah.
video was better than mine's, but yeah, but Mike, he broke it down to a T. But yeah, yeah, that revival shit was garbage. Definitely doesn't have replay
Uh.
value.
Oh nah, it doesn't at all, man. Uh, Break Digger 147 asked best Kendrick album. I know Steven ain't a Kendrick fan, and I don't. I like Kendrick, but I don't blame you, God. I don't blame you, son.
All right, I'm gonna break this down about Kendrick, and I'm gonna say this one last time because I have people. Because when I did a live chat last week or a couple of days ago, I forgot who was the person that was asking me, but because I saw it, but then I ended up finishing the stream after that. Kendrick, all right. I respect the fact that he's my age because I'm 31. He was born in 87. I was born in 87. And I appreciate the fact that he's not rapping over bullshit. He's doing the whole the black conscious shit with the whole Black Lives Matter movement that's going on and things like that. But I just feel like he's not the first nigga to do what he do. Like the whole To Pimp a Butterfly album that came out in 2014, or yeah, I think it was like what, December of 2014, right, Mike? That shit came out.
What album?
The To Pimp a, excuse me. To Pimp a Butterfly. It came
Yeah,
out
it
in
came out
2014.
2015, I want to say 2015. Anyone in the chat? Is it 2015?
I think it was
I
like
think it is.
I think like late 2014, early 2015. I think I could be
Yeah,
wrong on that.
yeah, yeah. I could be wrong too. So if y'all know, yeah. Tony said 15. So
2000. Okay, yeah, because the reason why I say that is because I know that D'Angelo, the Vanguard album, which is a classic. I don't care nobody says, came out early, like late 2014. So that's why I thought they both came out at the same
yeah,
time. But anyways, getting back to Kendrick, like I said, like his whole theme with the black conscious shit that was going on in that whole album, that whole theme, the 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 whole like slam poetry style of rapping and things like that. Again, that's nothing new. But it is a lot of, I don't want to say dumb niggas, but dumb niggas that don't know any better that think that, oh, that's new and innovative. But my nigga, you have people like Sister Soldier back in 1992. You had cats like Freestyle Fellowship, AC Alone, who does not get proper shine when it comes to that shit. Check out his first two albums, the All Balls Don't Bounce album, A Book of Human
under
Language.
classic.
Like that's the type of shit that the whole that whole Project Blowed movement that happened back in the mid 90s. They were doing that shit. But again, it was underground, so they didn't get the shine that they deserve. And it was too ahead of its time. But it's like now where we live in an age where we have the internet, we have more vast information, but even though people don't use the information correctly, if you know what I mean, um, it's just nothing new. And then like his voice bothers me, that church mouth shit. Like I can't. No, no. It bother that shit bothers me. Ah, like it's like
Yeah,
like the like the teacher that scratches her nails with the fucking like the blackboard. Like, that's his voice to me. It just bothers me, dude.
yeah. I don't blame you, man. I'm quite the Kendrick fan. And to
I
answer
feel
your
you,
question, yeah, Break Digger. It would have to be the Pimp a Butterfly. I think that's a tremendous body of work. I fucks with it, but I definitely agree with my homie Immobilarity. The nigga voice can be annoying. Like certain times, I don't fuck with it, but I'm
right,
pretty much a Kendrick fan.
right.
Killer Take.
But although the one song I did like about I like from him was from his Section 80 album, or mixtape, whatever you want to call it. It was called Poor Man's Dream. For two reasons. The beat was dope, and also he talked about some real shit. He talked about the loss of his father, and I lost my dad back in 2000 and 1994. So I could definitely relate to that. So
Yeah, I can feel you. I
he
lost
spoke
my
some real
dad in
shit.
1989.
Yeah, my
Word.
condolences to him, man.
My condolences too, my G. Um,
Salute.
Shout out to Killer Tapes 93. What up, my dude?
Killer Taste,
Uh,
my nigga. What's poppin'?
he asked, does Ross Hartley do YouTube videos still? I've been talking to Ross a lot in PlayStation parties, man. The nigga, he's just fed up. He, he just don't fuck with it no more. But he said he might come back. He told me that today. He might
Good,
come
good.
back.
I miss his videos, man.
Yeah, he's great, man. I fuck with Ross Hartley heavy. That's my dude.
Yeah, yeah, I fucks with him too. Like he's influential when it comes to my CD diggings and shit.
That nigga be getting it in.
He be getting it in, man. That
Yeah,
dude,
man.
Jesus
Cause
Christ.
Cause I'm pretty much set with CDs. I like have everything I need, but
Right.
everything I want is dumb money, my nigga. Like everything I want is
Yeah.
stupid loot. Like for instance, man, I should have had these man. Now I did have it back in the day, but I sold my jealous one's envy on hard times. But Fat Joe's first,
Ah,
yeah,
damn.
Fat Joe's first two albums are so expensive now, bro.
Really?
That, yeah, my nigga, they're dumb expensive now.
Damn, yo, cause yo, so you didn't fuck with Don Cartagena?
I actually have that hard copy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a slept on album.
it is.
Yo,
I fucks with that.
you know what's crazy? I just found out, I think like a year ago, or like, yeah, like probably like a year ago. Um, I found out that Armageddon wrote for Fat Joe on Jealous One's Envy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he wrote all
Damn.
them shits. Yeah, he wrote all them shits.
Oh man, so who wrote Represent? Diamond D or Show
I'm not sure
AG
about
or one of
that
them?
because I know
Yeah.
I was listening to a Cuban Link interview with Drop a Gem on them podcast with my nigga Leo and Speak No Evil. Shout out to them. And they were and then Cuban Link, he's so G, man. And then like he was just talking about the formation of Terror Squad, how they met and things like that nature. And when he was talking about the Armageddon shit, when Leo, he was just saying like how Fat Joe kind of like, he improved in his lyrics and shit like that. And then
Yeah.
Cuban Link was pretty much saying like how he was so influenced by Raekwon and Nas, well specifically Nas, and he was just studying Illmatic that whole album, like that whole summer of like 94, 95, and he spent time in Miami. He was just listening to listening to it, and then Armageddon and them niggas, they were like Keith Nutt and all them niggas, like was just like just spending time with him. You just the whole entourage and shit like that, and then he was saying that Armageddon pretty much wrote most of those tracks. Like he had a lot to do with the ghostwriting when it came to that album, so you can kind of tell
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, man, because Pun wrote Don Cartagena, I heard too.
Yeah, yeah, he wrote all that shit. All that he said that too, and even
Yeah.
Lisa Rios said the same thing.
Yeah, you can tell. Yo,
Yeah.
hidden hand, my dude.
Oh.
Oh, Pun caught a body, son.
Yeah,
Damn, that's so
yeah,
so
that song
underrated.
very one of the most underrated posse cuts in hip hop history. Nobody talks about that.
Nope. And that
My
motherfucking. Go ahead, my nigga. My bad.
no, no, no. I was just saying, like I've my opinion, the best verse on that song, in my opinion, was Cuban Lake. I think he killed that shit.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he when the line where he says, fuck the cops help. I'd shoot the Glock until my hand melts, some shit like that. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That nigga Pun said, "Put you in an ambulance, the force of an avalanche, son." Oh,
come on, man. You
and that '99 Terror Squad album too. That's
yes,
my shit
yes.
too.
I need to get that album. I have the album, like I have the CD, but I don't have the case. And the
Yeah,
crazy story with that is because my boy who I should fuck with, who was a hangout with down here, but he moved back to New York. He came back from New York for vacation, and he found like surprisingly he found like a CD of like a CD case of like something like this.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Booklet.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so he had like a booklet and it had like mass CDs and shit. And the Terror Squad album was one of them. So I just picked that shit up.
yeah. That shit's. Oh man, I love that album, son.
Yeah,
Pass the Glock.
that shit is
Woo.
that album is crazy. It's crazy because
Crazy.
like this Puerto Rican nigga I knew in Queens that I went to junior high school with, Richard Caballero. He's Puerto Rican and Peruvian. This nigga was a
Yeah,
big beat nuts Terror Squad fan, like Terror Squad fanatic. Like he's the one put me on to Beat Nuts and Terror Squad. Like,
yeah.
cause at that time, like around 99, 2000, I was all about Wu Tang and Def Squad. You could not tell me shit anybody else. Everybody else I thought was
Word.
whack. I was like, nah, nah. Like I wasn't fucking with Rough Riders. I wasn't fucking with Rockefeller. Like I like some of the stuff that I heard on the radio, but I wasn't really fucking with their albums. But it wasn't until like
Yeah,
maybe like the 2000s, like when I started like opening my ears to shit, and then that's when I started fucking with the albums. But yeah, he put me on. So I thank him for putting me on to Beat Nuts and Terror Squad.
yeah. Around that time, '99, 2000, I rode with a lot of Puerto Rican niggas, and that's all they bump was like Terror Squad and Nori and
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like that, man. Hell yeah, epic times, man.
yeah. And at that
Uh,
time, like the Latin Kings, they were big at that time too.
hell yeah. Over here, man, in Massachusetts, there's a lot of gang niggas running around, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mass, yeah,
like yeah, folk niggas. You know, some Crip blood
yeah. We got
niggas,
that shit
like
down here.
yeah, Mietas, I think too. Crazy
What
shit.
happened?
Some Mieta niggas too, I think.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
has the
yeah,
name of
yeah,
the
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nietas. Yeah,
yeah. There you go. Um, DSG label said, I think yo perpetuating rumors. Fat Joe been hot for a long time to not have a writer. I think my nigga, I think he does, son. Like
yeah.
it's
He
been
definitely
said.
has. Yeah, it's been said. It's been said.
Yeah. It doesn't take away from the albums. I think the nigga has three classic albums under his belt, you know?
Absolutely. And in fact,
Anybody got any
DSG, in fact, DSG, if you check out my I did a review on his first two albums and how I praise those albums.
and I like songs here and there from his rest of his career, but
Yeah,
way too poppy for me, man. It's not
yeah,
him, in
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
opinion, you know?
exactly. Yo, you know what's crazy? It's funny you said that because I have the SP 1200 book, the infamous SP 1200 book. Like everybody is trying to get their hands on. Like it's so hard to find. Um, Showbiz was actually saying in a book that because they interviewed Showbiz and he was saying how because the SP 1200 is what he used throughout the 90s. He made the Goodfellas album, the Runaway Slave album on that album. I think he did Full Scale on that album as well, like all the 90s stuff. But anyways, he was saying that how he was in a studio session with Fat Joe and he was saying like yo and he pretty much stopped using the SP 1200 because Fat Joe said, yo, that's just too old school, too prehistoric. You should come out with something new. And ever since then, he stopped fucking with the SP. And that was like, I think like
Yeah,
2000, the early 2000s.
yeah. Yeah, see,
Crazy.
Steven knows all this shit, producer shit, man. He's up on that.
Yeah, 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 man. I
Hell
love that shit, man.
yeah. Beats are fire too, son.
Yeah, I
On the real.
appreciate that, man. Just
Yeah,
learning new things as I
yeah,
go, man. Never
yeah.
stop learning.
I'll be looking at your Instagram stories, and I'm like, damn, that's just fire.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
No problem, my G. Um, favorite Jay Z albums from Michael C. Favorite Jay Z albums. I like everything up to like 9603. I would say is a great run for Jay.
Which one? I'm sorry, you broke up when you said that.
Um, Michael C. asked favorite Jay Z albums.
No, no, no. I heard
Yeah.
that, but you said a name, but it's like it kind of like garbled.
Oh, oh yeah. I said from 96 to '03, I would say is his best run, in my
Oh,
opinion.
okay. First three.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Not 96, like Reasonable Doubt to the Black Album, I fuck with heavy, you know? Eh,
Yeah, yeah. I feel you
I
on
know
that.
I know you don't like the Black Album, son.
Yeah,
I know.
I'll speak on that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, all right. So my favorite J albums, Reasonable Doubt, Volume Two. A lot of people hate on Volume Two. I don't know why. That shit is That shit is Hard Knock Life. Who doesn't like that?
I
Reservoir
love that whole album.
Dogs. Oh my god, it's all right. Oh my god. Um, I love the Dynasty album. That's another album people sleep on.
Yeah, that album's tough, man.
Yeah, you know what's crazy with the Dynasty? That was actually supposed to be a compilation album,
Yeah.
but then he just ended up recording more songs. It was supposed to be it was pretty much supposed to like to reintroduce every like the Rock Not Familiar artists like Freeway and Young Chris and Young Neat like the Young Guns and Beanie Siegel all them niggas.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
just
that
ended
album,
up
I love
becoming
Beans kills it.
that Where You Been? That shit, number 15
Oh
on that album.
man.
Yeah, oh my god, that's my shit right there. Yeah,
Want to
so
walk just like you. Want to talk just like you. It's fire, son.
woo,
Yeah.
woo. So Reasonable Doubt, Volume 2, Dynasty, and I have to say Blueprint. I like American Gangster, but I don't bump it as much as those four I mentioned.
Yeah. I like American Gangster too. I fucks with that. I fucks with 444 for the most part. The production is kind of eh. No
Right,
ID,
right,
but
right.
it's all good. See
Yeah,
some more
it
questions.
was it was a mature album because a lot of people wanted turn up music, but you're not getting that with
No,
that album. That was the whole point. You want it was a mature album, it's a grown man's album.
well, definitely
But
was, man.
it
Definitely
was
mature on
cool.
that.
It was cool, but it wasn't memorable. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Oh, this is a great one, man. I know what we talk about this a lot, but this is a great question. Break Digger 147 says, "What's your top three favorite Wu Tang solo albums?"
Wu Tang solo albums. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Uh, I'll get it out the way. I'll go first. Top
Okay.
three Wu Tang, top three Wu Tang solo joints. I gotta say, hate to sound
Mm.
cliche, but it is what it is, man.
Hey, fuck it,
The
man.
almighty, the almighty purple tape, only good for Cuban links.
Okay.
Iron Man and Liquid Swords. You
Yo,
can't
I
beat
want to
that.
give yo, I want to give a shout out to my dude Mike Sis. He's the one that gave me an OG copy from '96 with the Soul Controller.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I
he
forgot
gave
about
me that
that.
copy. Yo, I appreciate that, my nigga. Like that, I'm so
Oh,
glad I have that shit.
you already know, my
So
nigga.
glad
You
I
already
have.
know.
Yeah, yeah. That's a collector's item. Um, if for some of you guys might know it, some of you guys might not know it, but um, in the OG pressing of Iron Man, um, it had originally 17 or 16 songs, right, Mike?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, in the 2001 re-release version, they took out Soul Controller because of sample clearances. They couldn't clear the sample. So
yeah,
if you find the OG pressing from '96 and you see Soul Controller, if you get more than likely you're gonna get it used. You're not gonna buy it new unless you pay like stupid money for that. So if you see a copy
yeah,
like a used copy with Soul Controller, cop that shit. Cop even if it's like $20 and it's used, cop it. I know it's a little bit steep,
yeah.
but cop it, cop it. Or-
The story with that, why I gave you that copy because I got sent two of them for some weird reason.
Oh
I don't know
shit,
why that. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck that happened. I got sent two copies, man.
shit, blessing in disguise, man.
Yep. I still got my copy because I need that OG. I love that album to
Yeah,
death.
yeah, I
Yeah,
love that
man. That's my
album.
top three. Oh yes,
Oh,
fire,
that's your
son.
top three.
Classic. Yeah, my top three. Yep.
All right, my top three: Method Man, Tikal. A lot of people
Overlooked.
hate on that album. You know, what I think a lot of people hate on that album. I think it's because people wanted, because he was the more popular artist at the time. He was like the Don Juan of Wu Tang at that time in the '90s. Like all the girls loved him, and people wanted that radio friendly shit from him. But you didn't really get that. You got that real gritty basement dank from him. You know what I'm saying? And then at that time too, um, that album, went through the flood. So like, go RZA, he had to like redo all the songs, and he rushed that album. So that album was very rushed and stuff like that. And but I don't know. For
Yeah.
me, I thought it sounded dope. The beats complemented his style, his voice, and everything. So I thought that was dope. So Tikal, um, Iron Man. I mean, Ghostface in his rawest form, and yeah, I would have to say, yeah, I guess I would have to say, Cuban Links, man, definitely,
Yeah. Great shit. I want to
yeah,
touch on Takal right quick before we move on. Takal is a
absolutely,
masterpiece in my eyes. It's
I
it's a
agree.
dark masterpiece. It's like Method Man penned that shit in the dark or something. In some
It's yeah,
fucking cave or
exactly,
some shit. You know? I think it's fantastic. Love that
yeah,
shit,
man.
son.
You can hear it too. You can hear that like it's like that cold October, November brick winter. You know what I'm talking about, Mike. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
oh
That
yeah.
real cold, old man winter cold.
Niggas
Yeah,
with the dusty Tims on,
yeah.
unlaced. You dig?
Yup.
the crunchy sopa. He asked some of y'all niggas with these names, man.
What you
uh,
talking with popping, my G?
yeah, what's up, son? Who was y'all favorite OC albums? OC albums, man.
Who's out? OC?
Yeah, OC.
Yo,
I gotta go with. Can you hear me, son? Or is it breaking up or?
it was earlier. You said
Yeah,
the OC album, the first you said best OC albums.
yeah, best OC albums. I gotta say, Word Life and Jewels for me. I know it's cliche,
Same
but
thing.
fuck it.
Nah, I agree. I agree with that. Those first two
Yeah.
albums.
Oh my
Also, you
god.
got I don't know if you peeped it, Mike, but and in the chat too, but he came out with a compilation album with No Sleeps recording back in 2011, which I'm trying to get my hands on, but that shit's mad expensive. It's called the Ozone Originals. And pretty much what that is it's songs that he recorded from the first two albums that didn't make the album, like unreleased joints.
I gotta check that out, bro.
That
Definitely.
shit, I'm telling you. He has a band camp. You could check it from there and preview the
Yeah,
songs. It's they have he has the songs in its entirety, obviously, but yeah, man. But I'm trying to get my hands on that but that shit goes for stupid money.
yeah. I might be in the minority, but I picked Jewels over Word Life. You know?
I don't blame you, man. I mean, for me, I like both albums, man. That's the problem. But for me, it's like it depends on the day for me, man. Like some days I feel like Jewels is better than World Life. Some days I feel like Word Life. But I don't blame you for
Yeah,
Jewels because that was a more mature album. It was a little bit more darker than Word Life.
yeah.
It was a little bit more darker. Even though
Primo
it
did
had
his
like
thing on
more of
those clubs.
right, even though it had like mainstream appeal, because 96, 97 when we recorded the album when the album came out, um, it still had like that really dark vibe to it.
Yeah, love that album, man.
Yeah, it's a deep album, deep album.
And niggas say '97 was a trash year. Fuck out of here.
Huh?
Niggas say that '97 was a trash year. You know?
Nah,
Hell
fuck
no.
that. No, no, no. I disagree.
The War Report, Ghetto Millionaire.
Oh,
In my lifetime, fucking, I can go on and on. Fun Crusher
yeah,
Plus.
yeah. Who? Oh, that's another one. Salute to you, my G, for the OG pressing that album, the Funk
Yeah.
Pressing
Oh yeah.
Plus.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Hell yeah. I remember that shit now.
Yeah. See, I
Um.
don't forget those. I don't forget shit like that, man.
Shout out to my nigga Triborough Gigolo. He says the Trophies album
Triborough,
with
what's good,
Apollo
my
Brown.
G?
The Trophies album. Yeah, that's fire with Apollo Brown. Ooh, that album's tough.
What did
The
Triborough said?
Trophies. The Trophies album with Apollo Brown,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
2012.
yeah, 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 yeah. That shit is tough.
Love that album, man.
He had a song on there. I think it was called like Nautica. That shit is whoo. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that shit's tough, man.
And it's funny
What's
because
that
I'm
shit?
rocking Nautica right now. So
The first
yeah, man.
48 is my shit, man. The first
Yeah,
48
yeah,
with
yeah,
that with that cream sample in the white room, and he's like,
yeah.
talking about niggas snitching and shit. I love that
Yeah, man.
classic shit. I say that's a classic.
Absolutely.
Um, how do you got DSG label says? How do you guys catalog your music? Do you just rip the disc with Windows Media Player? Um, that's what I do, and I put it through iTunes. That's how I do
What
it.
what did DSG ask?
He said, how do you guys catalog your music? Do you just rip the disc with the Windows Media Player?
Oh, for me, I just go on iTunes, rip my music, like the CDs. I put it on my CD player, my computer, my desktop, load it up to iTunes, and that's pretty much it. And then the cool thing about iTunes, like when you do on with certain CDs, the information already comes up. But there'll be times where like
Yes.
there'll be times like I have certain CDs that I have to automatically put the information. That's a pain in the ass.
It is. Windows Media Player is notorious for that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, 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 yeah.
Especially with like Muddy Waters and Supreme Clientele, because the back of those track listings are already fucked up. So they read it like the back, you know?
Well, what you said?
They
What
don't
you
read it
said?
like it's supposed to be. Supreme Clientele and like Muddy Waters, it's like the track listings on the back are already fucked up. So it
Right.
reads it like that. You know what I mean? So you gotta do that shit over, son.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. More questions in this bitch. Let's see. Any favorite Snoop album from Michael C? This is gonna sound cliche as fuck, but doggy style.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
Uh
Yeah, for me, yeah, obviously doggy style. And believe it or not, a lot of people don't talk about this album. The Last Meal. The last album he did with No Limit.
The Last Meal is a masterpiece in my
Very
eyes. I know I'm going to.
very
Ooh,
underrated. I don't really hear too many people talking about that.
I love that album. That's my freshman year of high school right there. That album.
Wow, yeah,
It came
that
out.
2000.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was in eighth grade, man. That shit. Oh my god, that shit. I still
the
haven't heard.
crunch.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. What you said?
Oh my bad. No, you can go.
No, no. I was just saying that. I still haven't heard the game is to be sold, not told. That night, his first album he did with No Limit. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I like it, man. You know me, I'm a no limit guy, son. To
No,
a
me
certain
too.
extent.
Yeah, I fucks with it because I know a lot of people have kind of iffy feelings about that album. Because I don't know if it's true, but I heard that he did that whole album in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any truth to that, but I wouldn't be surprised because No
Yeah,
Limit was pumping out albums like crack from up in the
right,
Carter.
right, right,
You know,
right. Yeah,
you know.
facts, yo.
Let's see. The Crunchy Sopa asked favorite Spice One album. Favorite Spice
Ooh.
One album. That's tough.
So it's only one crunchy or whatever ones we like.
Yeah. America's Nightmare for me.
Mmm. That's a
But
great album.
what 187 he wrote is definitely climbing up there too. So
That's gonna be my favorite. That's either that or the 1996 album.
oh, that's a banger.
Yeah.
I love
You
that
know what's
album.
crazy? You know what's crazy with that album, the 1996? At the time that he was making that album, he was on the run from the feds and shit.
Oh shit. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
because I think he had like a gun charge. He had like a weapon charge. So he was like on the run and shit. I think he did a couple of months in jail or some shit like that. But yeah, he was on the run when he made that album.
Yeah, it's interesting. I never knew that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
See what else we got here.
But
Um
yeah, 187 he wrote that would probably be like my favorite.
yeah, that's great.
Dumping in the
I agree.
trenches.
I would agree with you, DSG label. He says I'm too lazy to rip on my CDs. I'm up there, man. I hate that. I'm doing that right now, unfortunately, because my shit got wiped out.
Yeah,
I'm
that
with you,
that
brother.
sucks, man. That
It
sucks.
does. I think somebody asked. I'm trying to see who asked it to give him the credit. DJ Jekyll TV. What are your guys' dream collab album?
Ooh.
He says mine is Rakim and DJ Premier.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
This is cliche. This is supposed to come out. Nas and Primo. I don't think it would ever happen, but niggas been saying that for years now, right, Steve?
Yeah.
I don't see it happening, unfortunately.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, because the way Primo works, he's so slow, and then he has other projects he's working on right
yeah.
now.
Darren Williams asks favorite UGK album.
Hmm. For me, it probably would have to be Because we only could choose one, right?
Yeah, dude said what?
Okay,
UGK album.
just one. All right. Um, Probably the second album, the Riding Dirty album that came out in '94. I think that would be like my favorite one.
Yeah, Riding Dirty is my favorite too.
Riding Dirty,
Absolutely.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Classic. I love all them shits. The
Oh,
first joint, Too Hard to
is it Super
Swallow.
Ugly?
Super tight.
What's the one that
Super
came out?
tight 90.
What's the
Super tight
'94 is Super
94.
Tight, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, yeah, Super Tight. That's my favorite one.
yeah. I left it wet for you, nigga. That's that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
All that shit. Any more questions, yo? Just ask, man. Cause I'm really enjoying this shit.
yeah. And
Let me
it doesn't
scroll
have to
up.
be music. It doesn't have to be music either. It could be like politics and whatever. Because there's a lot of shit that's going on in politics that's
Yeah.
pissing me off, and I'm pretty sure it's pissing off Mike too. It could be anything, any random question. It doesn't have to, always have to be music. It could be movies too, whatever. We're open.
Yep. Straight up. As you know, Steve, if you've been watching my latest videos, my fucking webcam is giving me fits. That's why you don't see me right now, unfortunately.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's all
Yeah.
good. But you
Sucks.
see me though, right?
Yep. I see you, brother.
Word, indeed.
DSG label asks, what y'all end up doing for Memorial Day? Absolutely nothing, my guy.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I just chilled, man. Just YouTube surfing and eating. That's it. Just being lazy. That's it.
uh,
Chilling.
smoking myself to an oblivion. That's my medicine,
All
you know.
right, all right.
Michael C asks favorite movies.
Damn, that's a loaded
Favorite
question,
movies.
man.
It is, man. Uh, I'll give you about five off the top of my head. Scarface,
Okay.
1983. Menace to
Mm.
Society, 1993.
Yeah.
The Godfather 1 and 2.
Oof.
Friday from 1995.
Yeah.
Uh, and it might be a little underground, little independent, but The Maniac from 1980, I want to say.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah,
Good
that
one.
shit's creep. That shit's creepy, my guy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. That yo, rest in peace to Joe Spinell, man.
definitely. He was in Rocky. He was in Godfather, I want to say too.
Yeah, he was Chi Chi.
Yeah, back when Rocky was a scumbag,
He
loan
was in,
shark nigga.
yeah. I forgot. Yeah, he was in the first one, right?
Yep, first joint. Oh, this is a great question, Steve, because I know you can probably answer this. The homie
Mm.
asks, what's the most y'all ever spent on a CD?
You want me to go first? You go first.
I go first because it's pretty quick. Mastermind Liquid Drano EP, 60
Mm.
fucking dollars.
Ooh, yeah. I'm probably up there with you. Um, it would have to be the terrorists, their first album, the Terror Strikes, Always Business Never Personal album. I bought that shit from Spain. It was like 49.99 plus tax, shipping and handling. So it came up to like $54, $55, but that shit was worth it.
Yeah, Ross got that too, the motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit. Whew.
Great album too, real grimy shit.
Yeah, very dark. Like, if you guys haven't heard that album, if you guys like the Ghetto Boys, but with darker beats and they're like more of a political stance, then you'll get the Terrorist.
And right up there with Liquid Drano, I would say is Gangsta Nip. Nigga, I spent motherfucking $55 for that. And I know you got it for
Which
dirt cheap
one?
back in the day. The South Park Psycho,
Oh, the South Park
stupid
Cycle.
look. Yeah, stupid loot for that. I know you got it for dirt cheap.
I'll tell the story on that right now if you don't mind.
No, hell no, I don't mind. I love that story.
Okay, okay. So for those that probably heard me say, or some people that didn't hear it, um, I went to a thrift store. This was had to be like around 2013. Yeah, it was like 2013. I went to this thrift store called a community thrift store, which is about like maybe like 30 minutes, 35 minutes away from my crib. And at the time, I only had like maybe like $4 in my debit card. So boom, right? And I was just looking through the CDs, and then all of a sudden, I seen I no, yeah, I think I had like $4 on my debit card, and I had loose change on it, loose change on my pocket. I probably had like $3 or whatever, right? I think that same day I found the Insane Poetry album, the Grim Reality that came out in '92, that West Coast group. I did it from like Oakland, I want to say. I found
Yeah,
that, and I actually saw the Gangsta Nip album. And I also found the Flesh and Bone album, his first album that came out in '96, which is a very underrated album, the Thugs album.
yeah, I love that album.
And I saw that Gangsta Nip. I copped that shit like it was no tomorrow. I left the Flesh and Bone alone. I ended up getting the Flesh and Bone album I think like 2 years ago or a year ago. But I got that shit for like I think like 328 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit, yeah,
great.
man. I was so happy when I found that shit, man. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, like you said, I mean that album goes for stupid money.
It does. Crazy shit, son.
But I don't know if you
Um,
noticed, but some of those albums they fluctuate in prices, man. Like you just gotta keep looking. Like every once in a while, they go up and down in price.
Me and Ross Harley talk about this a lot, which I hate. When rap a lot,
Mm.
like they'll reissue an album, but it'd be like chopped and screwed. Like what the
Oh yeah, I
fuck?
hate that shit too. I hate that shit too.
That's dumb stupid, man.
It is, but no, but also you gotta remember too is the audience that they were catering at the time because, like I was saying earlier today, earlier in the video, when music at that time was regional and
Yeah,
like Texas, Louisiana, there was all hip to that whole chop and screw shit. I don't like that shit. I mean, I respect it, but it's just not my flavor. You know what I mean? So you gotta
yeah,
consider that too. But I hate when they do that shit too. But yeah, they fuck it up, man. Just let it rock like the way it is.
definitely. Like if you want to make a chopped and screwed version, that's fine, but make sure you re-release it as well. You know what I mean?
Right,
As a
right, right,
regular album, like it was meant to be.
right. And I also hate the
Uh,
fact that they take off certain songs when they release.
yes, man, I hate that.
Yeah,
What's like that, man? What's that nigga name? He had an album called Bone Hard Niggas or something.
I think
Oh,
I
what's that
think
nigga's name?
I think you or Ross was saying Big Mello
There you
was one
go.
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, Big Mello. Rest in peace, Big Mello.
yeah. R.I.P. to that dude.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Uh, DJ Jekyll TV asks Al Pacino or Robert De Niro. Oof, Pacino or De Niro, man.
Yeah, man. Damn.
That's tough.
That is tough, man.
I might pass on that, man, because I like them equally, probably. You know. Yeah, those great actors, amazing
Great
actors.
actors. Yeah, for me, I'm gonna have to say Robert De Niro. He's more deeper.
Yeah,
He's more. He has like more deeper roles.
they both
But
got some
but
stinkers in that catalog, but
yeah, he do. He do. He do. Cause like like some of the stuff that Pacino did like in the late '80s, early '90s, like some of the the comedies like the Son of Love and Love Potion 9, whatever that shit is called. I wasn't feeling them shits like that.
yeah, I feel you, man. Me neither.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But all the classic shit like The Godfather Part
Oh
One and
yeah,
Two,
yeah.
Scarface, and De Niro with the amazing films. He the Taxi Driver, and oh man,
Oh man,
on and on.
yeah. Goodfellas.
Some more questions.
Jimmy
Oh,
Conway,
masterpiece.
man.
Oh hell yeah!
He did it.
Stomp that nigga Billy Bats.
Woo.
Did
And he
that
played
nigga
Rob.
dirty with the fucking shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he played Rothstein on Casino. Did his thing on that joint too.
Hell yeah. Fuck that bitch Ginger. What a fucking bitch, huh?
Yeah,
Sharon Stone played that character to a T though.
yeah, she did
Uh,
her thing.
hell yeah.
Oh, recipes to Frank
Um,
Vincent, by the way, too. Billy Baz, aka Billy Baz from
yeah,
Goodfellas.
man. Yeah, the shit out
Yeah,
of me.
yeah, me too, man.
Um, Art Carter asks, who is your favorite DITC producer?
Ooh, damn. Yo, for me, it's between three people. It's either Showbiz, especially back in the '90s. Lord Finesse. Damn, fuck. He's part of DITC, but he's more like an affiliate. DJ OG.
Yeah, yeah.
If I had to choose out of those three, believe I would have to say Showbiz, man.
I'm with you. I'm with
Yeah,
you. Goodfellas
Showbiz.
and shit. I'm with you,
Showbiz,
bro.
man. Just based on the shit that he did on the first two albums, The Runaway Slave and Goodfellas, and the shit he
Oh,
did with
Masterpiece.
there's another album you should check out, Mike. I don't know if you heard it. The Maestro, the yeah, Maestro Fresh West. Nah, this kid can't be from Canada.
Oh no, I never heard that.
Yeah,
Never
check
heard
that
that.
out, man. Check that out.
I'll check that out for sure, my dude. Definitely. Do that
Yeah,
this week
yeah.
for sure.
I got that out. I got that out. The physical. Um, he's like the Canadian version of Big Daddy Kane. Put it like that.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
shit.
he's that
That's some
nice.
fly shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Like if you follow him, like from like his first album all the way up, it like he follows Big Daddy Kane to a T, like the style of albums and things like that. And like that album, Mike, the this kid can't be from Canada. Like it kind of reminds me a little bit like the looks like a job for that Kane dropped in '93, like that rugged
Yeah.
hardcore hoodie type shit. It's kind of like that, but a lot more gritty, because with Showbiz doing the beats, and he did half of the beats too. It was self produced by him too.
Oh man, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, you would appreciate that album.
Yeah. This ain't a question, but I want to touch on it, man. DSG label says new Benny in 24 hours, man. I can't wait.
Oh
Benny is
man,
that
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yo, besides Pusha, ain't nobody do that drug talk like Benny right now, son.
Nah,
That
nah,
shit is
definitely not.
oh
He's holding the torch
that
right
nigga.
now.
Yes. Benny's dumb nice. Shout out to Benny the
Yeah,
Butcher, nigga.
yeah, that's my yeah. Benny, and I follow him on Instagram too. Like he nonstop, man. He posts anything. That's why I fucks with that
Yeah,
nigga.
he's a real nigga. I got a lot of love for him because my uncle's an artist, right?
Right.
And he drew a picture of West Side, Khan, and Benny, and he put it on the page, shouted us out. That's a real nigga, you know?
Yeah, that's real. That's
Hell
real.
yeah,
That's real.
definitely. Um, Break Digger 147 asks, movies you wish you could watch for the first time again. I don't know what he
What was the
means, but I don't
question?
know how to relate. Movies you wish you could watch for the first time again.
Watch for the first time again.
Yeah, movies. Yeah.
Are you asking? what movies that we would watch again?
Yeah, that's what he asked. I'm trying to think how I would answer that. You know what I mean? Like movies
Yeah.
which we could watch for the first time. Like Pulp
So are you
Fiction.
saying
I
like
don't know.
are you asking like movies that we like so much, but we would act like we'd watch it for the first time? Is what you're asking?
Yeah, yeah. Help us out with
Okay.
that. Yeah, I would say Pulp Fiction, I guess, because when I watched that for the first time, I was blown
Yeah.
away. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. I got that on VHS.
classic.
That's a fucked up movie, man.
It is. It is, man. You know, and me being a black man, you know, when Quentin says "dead nigga storage," kind of makes me
Oh,
cringe, but
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Trump too. We gotta touch on that.
Oh
All the shit
yeah,
that's been going on and shit. We gotta talk
yeah.
about that.
Let's get into Trump. I'll let Steven carry on with that first.
All right. And I want to talk about Kanye too and Kendrick Lamar too with this
Yeah.
whole shit going on.
Yeah. I want to talk about that too.
Yeah, Roseanne and yo, all that shit, yo. All right. I want to first talk about at the NFL. All right. It's crazy because I think sometime this week or last week, they made a new rule regarding to the players not being able to kneel because they feel like it's disrespectful to the flag. Here's my thing: it's not disrespectful to the flag just because it's being done by the national anthem. They're kneeling for a purpose. They're kneeling because it is speaking about against police brutality, racial profiling. That was the whole thing. And I posted it on Facebook, and then this this friend of mine's, I'm not gonna mention her name, but she was pretty much saying like, "Oh, why is it a big deal?" Um, I'm just paraphrasing what she said, but why is this a big deal? And I said it's a big deal because, you know, by them saying that we can't kneel between during the national anthem, it takes away from our freedom of speech, the First Amendment. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I was pretty much saying like how it's taking away our rights and shit, to freedom of expression, freedom of speech. And then of course, you have those people, the conservative people, and she voted for Trump, obviously, but she was pretty much saying, "Oh, you can't do that. If you at your job and things like that, it's their business. They could do what they want." Yeah, you're right, but at the same time, as long as I'm not causing harm to people, you know, it I should be able to do what the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? I could understand. I said, "Fuck the NFL." I had a teacher say, "Fuck the NFL." Or I'm putting like the middle finger at the crowd while they're doing the national anthem. I could understand that, but then she had the audacity to say about how, oh, why can't they do that on their own time to march with the Black Lives Matter? And I said because nobody would pay attention, and the whole point of them doing that during the national anthem will force people to pay attention because most people, a lot Americans all they care about is their guns, and all they care about is football. You fuck with those shits, they're coming after you, and that's a great example of that. It's sad that
yeah.
material things have more value than human life, and that's very pitiful. Straight up.
It is straight up, brother. I agree with everything you said, son. Everything.
What about you? What about you, man?
With the nailing situation, I heard they were nailing because something was racist in the national anthem or something like that, like a different version of the national anthem. I'm not too sure what someone told me about that.
Right,
But basically, because the country's fucked up, and look at who our president is, you know.
right.
And Trump supporters, as you seen on my Facebook post today, Steve, like,
Yeah, I seen
I
that. I
can't,
seen that. I'm glad you said
yeah,
something, and that's
yeah, I
why, like,
can't
I
stop.
wanted. And then like, cause I know we were supposed to schedule this meet this hangout like on Sunday or Monday, but just like you posting that kind of like inspired me. I was like, yo, we gotta, whatever we got on our chest, we gotta give it to you guys raw. You know what I'm saying? So like everything
Yeah,
you see us talking about is raw.
yeah. We're not like the other niggas that sugarcoat shit. We come
Yeah,
from the hip. We don't give a fuck.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's my thoughts. Basically, what Steven said about it. That's basically my thoughts on that. Want to touch on Kanye now, or
I'm a. We're gonna get to that. I just want to say one last thing.
yeah?
I love all. I have friends of all races and creeds. I love everybody. But at the same time, when it comes down to my brothers and sisters, I gotta stand up for that, man. I gotta stand up for y'all, man, for real.
Hell yeah,
Cause it's too much
exactly, man.
disrespect. It's too much disrespect towards black people, man. The problem is like everybody wants to be black, but nobody wants to live their black experience. If that
Oh
makes
man, that's a
sense.
great way of saying shit. That's a great way of
S-
saying it, brother.
Straight up. All right, let's get to Kanye's bitch ass.
Yep, exactly on that situation.
Yeah.
Want to get into Kendrick, like that Kendrick situation, or
No, no, Kanye, Kanye.
Kanye? Yeah, Kanye. But Kendrick did something stupid too. I want to touch on.
All right, we could talk on that. You want to talk about
Yeah,
Kendrick then?
yeah. That's real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, Apparently he bought a white girl on a stage to sing Mad City, and she said nigga, and he didn't like it. Like, dude, it's your song, my dude. You know the
Exactly.
words. Why the fuck bring a white bitch up there? That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
No, no,
I don't
I
get it.
yeah, I don't get that either because again, excuse me, when it comes to hip hop, the majority of hip hop heads that do support that there's hip hop heads of all races, but the heads that really go to the concerts, for the grassroots hip hop and all that stuff, like the Mob Deeps, the Wu Tangs, and all that shit, all the stuff we grew up listening to the Black Moons and all that. Is white people. They're the supporters. They're the ones that go to the concerts. They're the one that buys the merch. They're the ones that buy the CDs, all that shit. So they're to me, they're like the biggest supporters. So and they're very dedicated people. People when it comes to like supporters and shit. And I know you can attest to that when it comes to like metal music too. Cause they buy all that shit. They
Oh
buy like
yeah,
vinyl, they buy like the 7 inches and all that shit. So for Kanye, I mean, excuse me, for Kendrick to get mad at her, I understand, but I don't because it doesn't make sense to censor yourself. Again, I'm not the nigga police. Like, I don't agree with what I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. I don't agree with white people saying nigga, but who am I to say like, yo, I'm not the nigga police. Just don't say that shit around me. Although I do have white friends in New York that I didn't grow up with, but that they're from the hood and they say nigga, even though it's not cool, but it's somewhat accepted if that makes sense. Just because where they grew up at and shit. Cause I know you could a hold to that in Massachusetts too, Mike.
yeah. Like I do have white dudes I grew up in the projects called Maple Gardens,
Okay.
and it's some white cats that had that like necro ill Bill Steves to them. Like
Yes, yes.
they weren't corny white dudes. You know what I mean? So
Right, that's
it
it.
didn't it
Yeah.
didn't, it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me. But when you got
Right.
those corny niggas going, "Yo, my nigga, what's up?" Like, fuck off. Like, like you're trying to make a fun of me or something, nigga. You know what I mean? That's what it comes off
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, 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 yeah.
So I'm not cool with that, but I'm cool with the other shit.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah. He gets donkey of the day for that. Just like
Oh
Charlamagne would
yeah,
say, because like I said, like again, like I said, I'm not the nigga police, but like with everything, there's consequences. Some people, like I live in Florida, and there's black people out here that don't like white people, and if they hear that, especially what's going on right now, if they hear any white dude saying that shit, yo, it's gonna be problems. especially from the older
Oh
generation.
yeah,
They do not like that shit at all. But at the same time, like I said, his supporters, most of his supporters are white people, and they follow his shit. They're dedicated fans, so they're gonna recite the lyrics. Like when they're with their friends and they're driving the car, they be reciting the lyrics. They be saying "nigga." I mean,
yeah.
I don't get like I don't believe in censorship, yo. I don't believe in that.
Word.
But you just
I'm
gotta,
with you on that.
but yeah, you just gotta, just gotta mind your surroundings, who you say it around, because there's people, like I said, that still has that effect from the PTSD from the civil rights movement from the 50s and 60s and 70s. So
Yeah.
just be aware of that.
Want to touch on Mr. Tap Dance himself, Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
God. Oh Lord. You want me to go?
Yeah, yeah. You go, brother. I give you the floor.
Okay. All right. Kanye motherfucking West. Jesus Christ. So what can I start? The whole TMZ shit was a fucking joke. But I'm glad it happened, if that makes sense. I didn't like the fact that he chose a platform that he knows is known for tabloid news. That the paparazzis and all that shit. They know that, they don't give a fuck about this dude's well-being. Let's just keep it a buck. They don't care.
Yeah.
It's like if he's going off his shit, they know that that's news shit. That's newsworthy for them. They don't care if he dies or he's sick or whatever. And the fact that he said that slavery was a choice, and I know some people's gonna say, "Oh, but he's talking about the mental, the state of mind." Again, it is the people are missing a point. It's the fact that he went to TMZ for that, and the fact that, and I'm glad that Van, the guy that stepped to him, that checked him, and was out touching it, which I'll touch on a little bit. The fact that he chose to say that shit in front of people, and because he knows that people won't step up to him because he's so used to telling people what to do. If things don't go his way, he throws a tantrum and things like that. But he met his match with Van, and Van put him in his place. Like, how the fuck are you gonna say that? To say that slavery was a choice, 400 years, 200 years, I don't care how long it was. That shit was not a choice. That shit was by force. Okay. Um, and what I'm starting to see a lot of people say is like, oh, but you got to give props to your Harriet Tubman and Nat Turner. Yeah, because they didn't stuck with it. They didn't stuck. They was like, fuck that. I'm not staying here. But you also got to give the people, the slaves that stuck around, okay, because that shows that they can endure hard times that most of us would not be able to go through in today's time because the way things are going, like, no offense to some of my people on the chat, I know I got people of all creeds watching this, but white people don't give not all, but there's some, like the Trump supporters, some, not all, don't care about black people's well-being. They don't really care. And they're waiting for us to do something drastic, violent wise, to attack like the so-called revolution that's supposed to be coming. If it does come, they want us to do something so they could put us in martial law, meaning putting niggas in FEMA type camps, like concentration camps, like they did in World War II. That's just what's gonna happen. But what I liked about the Kaepernick shit was that the fact that it fucked with their niggas' pockets, and that's what they should have done in the first place. Fuck with their money. Let that shit affect their money, and they'll change. They'll turn around. And I don't know if you've seen it, where they said like the NFL said like they don't want to do anything, had nothing to do with anything with politics because they know that shit was fucking up with their money. Now, anyways, getting
Word.
back to Kanye, um, yeah. So I'm glad that Van put him in his place because, um, like I said, even the foods that we eat now is derived from slavery, like chicken wings, ribs. chitlins, chicken gizzards, chicken liver, because those are all scraps that the slave masters, um, you know, tossed out and they gave to the slaves, and they cooked it. They made the best of what they had, and them shits ended up becoming delicacies all over the world now. You see
I
what I'm
never knew
saying?
that, man. I
Yeah,
never
you
knew that.
when you
That's
think when you think chicken wings, all that shit. When you think about it,
yeah,
when you think about it,
that's some
and
deep
and then
shit, man.
and then also too, what bothered me about that whole thing was the fact that I don't know. Did you see the Charlemagne? Did any of you guys seen the Charlemagne video, the interview he did with Charlemagne?
Was it Kanye?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, Kanye did it with Charlemagne. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Didn't see that.
an hour and 45 minutes too damn long.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's too long. But I recommend when you get a chance, check it out. But I'll break it down to you. Like, you can tell that, he's hurt. He has his ego hurt. You and I wish the brother well. I wish him well because, you can tell he's hurting from his mom, things like that, him missing his mom. I could only imagine if my mom died, like I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Like that's some deep shit. But he doesn't have anybody in his corner to tell him to chill. He's so used to telling having people gas him up, and his ego is just so fucking big, man. There was a segment where Charlemagne asked, "Do you seek therapy?" And he said, "No, the world is my therapy." That is a problem. That is a problem.
Definitely is.
And then, he was just heard about, Obama, President Obama calling him a jackass and things like that. And he was just going on and off about that. But what really pissed me off was that, Kim, she needs to do a better job. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, brother.
Yeah, my bad. Kim,
All good.
Kim Kardashian, she needs to do a better job, put him in his place, like tell him, like, no, you can't do that. Because when you're in a relationship, you know, your wife is a reflection of you. So you can't be doing the shit that you be doing, man. And the problem is a lot of people think that he's a genius. He's not. He might be a smart nigga for dumb niggas. No, no,
That's
I'm being
amazing.
dead ass serious, yo. I'm being dead ass
Yeah,
serious.
that's a great
But
way of putting it, though, man. That's a
yeah,
great way of putting it.
like
Yeah.
I said, people, no filter in this motherfucker. Straight raw, uncut raw. Yeah, he's
Word.
smart for dumb niggas. That's what it is, man.
My thing with Kanye is I miss the nigga with the polo shirt and the backpack, son. That's my
Yeah,
Kanye.
yeah.
You know, this one is just a fucking, shall I say, coon. I don't like using that word, but it's true.
Wait, what you
You know what
said?
I mean?
What you said?
I think he's a coon. I don't like using that word, but it's true. You know,
Oh, absolutely, absolutely,
you know.
absolutely,
If
definitely
it,
cool.
if this was 1991, Q be using them in that track off death certificate.
Oh
True to the
yeah,
game. You know.
exactly, exactly,
Very
exactly.
disappointed in him. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Kanye just lost his way. You
yeah,
know, like I wish him well, like you said about his moms and all that, but
yeah.
he just lost his way. He's not the same Ye. And I'm a big
Definitely not.
Kanye fan. I love the first four albums, man. Yeah, well, this don't give it an 808s. Fuck that album, but
Yeah, fuck that album.
college dropout, late registration, graduation, and my beautiful dark twisted
College
fantasy. I
dropout.
do like a lot.
Right.
Yeah, but
See,
other
I was
than
never a
that, I don't.
fan. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, it's okay. I was just saying those are the albums I fuck with. You know.
No, yeah, definitely. Like I said, I was never a fan of his rapping, his MCing. But I was always a fan of his production. I thought his production was cool. You know what I mean? But although like you can't be the greatest in hip hop, especially in hip hop. R&B is a bit different. Songwriting is a bit
Yeah,
different, but in hip hop, you guys that watch this know that you have to write your own shit. You cannot be the greatest if you don't write your own shit. I'm sorry. That's just you can't. You
that's
can't.
true.
That's just my
You know,
opinion.
Doc. Yeah, and I agree. Dr. Dre, Bushwick Bill, Easy E, they
Yeah,
get a pass. So they make it be known, niggas write my shit. You
right.
know? But that's my thoughts on Kanye basically. You still wanna go? Wanna wrap this up? It's up to you, Steve. What you wanna do?
Huh?
You still wanna go or you wanna wrap it up or wanna answer questions
You can,
or
we can still go.
alright, brother, let me see what's in the chat.
Yeah.
You guys got any questions? Just keep it coming, man. Let's see. Triborough Gigolo said Dre didn't even do his own beats. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I know Daz in the beginning was doing like some of the early stuff like the doggy style. He did some of the beats on doggy style. Um they were saying like DJ Yellow was doing a lot of the production on the NWA albums. Um cuz like I know Daz did ain't no fun if the homies can't have none on the doggy style album. I think he
Yeah,
did like Serial Killer. Um what other Lottie Dot he did Lottie Dottie. And you could tell because of the bass line that he be using and like some of the drums
yeah.
that Daz be using, especially around the Dog Pound era, you could tell. Um
I think Dog Food is an incredible sounding album.
oh my god.
I love it. Oh, the production is flawless.
Let's play house.
Oh yes, Dog Pound Gangsters, all that shit.
Yeah. Daz, he's an underrated producer.
Definitely.
Definitely an underrated producer. Yeah, man. There was a song that they did on the Above the Rim soundtrack. I forgot the name of it, but that beat is so nasty, dude.
Yeah, I need to
I think
get
you know
that.
you don't have
It's
it?
a big. Nah, I had a cassette when I was a kid, and it had What put me off of getting the CD? It doesn't have
Mm,
Tupac Pain, my nigga. It don't have Pac Pain on there, but it's on the cassette
really?
version. Yeah. Yep.
Damn,
That's why
I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up again. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I know it doesn't have the loyal to the game with Tretch. I know that only
Yeah.
has the cassette
Yep.
version.
It doesn't have that either. But the only way I could get that on CD, I bought the Regulate single, and on the other tracks, it's Tupac Pain, and the track with Tretch.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I think yeah, because I think Ross he did a video on that too. He had like the regulate single, and he mentioned that.
Yeah. Yeah. I I
Yeah,
uh, I put him on to that. I put him on to that. Yes, we both got that around the same time.
got you.
Let's see. Favorite era of Dre from Break Digger 147. I would say 92, 2001.
Okay.
That time frame, you know, 92, 99. I meant to say, yeah, around that time.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I would have to say like 90 to like 96.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with you. I forgot all about the niggas for life era and shit, and
Yeah, and then
the
the
EPs.
100
Yeah,
mile
yeah,
game EP, yeah.
yeah. I'm with you, Steve. I'm with you on that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you on
Oh
that.
my god. And then people and yo,
Amazing.
not for nothing, but people sleep on the what's that album? The Aftermath compilation album.
Yeah, man, and I'm one of them. Unfortunately, I heard it one time and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot all about it. I need to revisit that, man.
But you know what though? You know what it is though? The only fault with that, it had too much R&B cats. It had too many R&B acts on that album. That was the only
Yeah,
drawback on that.
RBX. I remember being on there, and I had the track. I've been there. I done that. Yeah,
Yeah. I need to get that album, the RBX Files album.
yeah. I like that album, man. That shit's
Yeah,
tough.
yeah. I gotta get that.
Let's see. Mark John, MC Ren, the villain is back is a slept-on classic. I agree. I love MC
Yeah,
Ren's albums.
yeah.
Shock of the Hour. Shock of the Hour is amazing. The Villain in Black. What other shit I like?
The
Kiss My
Kiss
Black
My Black Ass
Ass.
EP.
Yeah, fire, son.
Yeah, yeah. Shock of the Hour. If I had to choose, that would be like my favorite one. I love that album.
Oh, I know,
Like
very dark.
you're very dark, very very dark. Like you guys know the story about that album, right?
Yeah, because I watched your review. You kind of schooled me on some shit.
Yeah, like just like how he was recording the Life Sentence album, but then he converted to Islam because he joined the Nation of Islam. So like the first half of the album is the Life Sentence album, and the second half will be the Shock of the Hour album, where it's like more political and stuff like that. So pretty much from the intro, the first song, all the way up to You Wanna Fuck Her would be Life Sentence, and then like Made It on the Front Line would be like the more political stuff.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, that
1990, 93, right? 93, 94,
yeah,
93, right? Has to be.
93,
Yeah,
93.
yeah,
It was recorded in 92, like 92, 93.
yeah. Classic. Those were like those go for dumb prices, but I got a good price on that shit. You know?
Yeah, I got that for $1, yo.
Oh man, that's a steal
Yeah,
too.
very yeah, and I got it on eBay too.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I paid $25. That's kind of steep, but for the
Nah,
what it
it's
goes
worth
for,
it.
that's
It's worth
pretty
it.
good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
worth it, man.
The homie asked, "Y'all know any underground West Coast albums?" Uh, what can I say? Underground West Coast.
Oh, Underground West
Mm,
Coast is a
yeah,
lot.
Little Half Dead. Yeah, the Dead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Dead Has a Rising.
That's his first joint, right?
Yeah, that's the first joint. The second album, Still on a Mission.
I have that one. I need to get his first one from '94.
Yeah, that's a great album.
Yeah,
Japanese repressed versions I have of that shit. Hmm. There's a lot of underground West Coast shit that I be seeing niggas post on Instagram that I don't know nothing about, to be honest. A lot of shit I don't
yeah,
know about,
man.
you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause like I said, man, that's when music was regional, man, and everybody had their own sound, man. And it's like you only could get it at that area too, or like only have at that state or like the surrounding states.
Yeah,
And that's how like a lot of the rap a lot records were. Like Jay Zone, I remember he was saying in an interview that cause he likes that rap a lot shit. And I remember he was saying that like, the terrorist album, like he only could find like he found it like one copy in New York. Like it was very hard to find. Like you would have to go
yeah,
like
man. Like,
Texas and Louisiana and those places to get them shits.
it was back in like '97 when my homie put me on the Esham and Nodis. I could have found that
Mm,
shit anywhere. I could have found that anywhere, my dude.
right, yeah. Luckily I found that shit down here. And then somebody had to order, but
Yeah,
cause down here, you got a lot of juggalos down here, a lot of wiggers down here, and weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like it's,
eh,
you know what I'm saying. But
yeah.
I like no disrespect, like, but just.
Oh yeah, I used to be involved in that community big
But
time because
that's
I'm
what
a
I'm saying.
big fan.
That's why I said no
Yeah.
disrespect. Like that's
Oh
why.
yeah,
That's why.
but niggas gonna kill me for this. I grown a hatred for all that shit though. You
You
know?
want to talk? You want to talk about that? Let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
I wanna. Yeah, let me just speak on it right quick, okay? I love old school ICP. It's a big
Yeah,
part of my
absolutely.
That's a big part of my childhood. A lot of niggas clown me for it, because I'm
Same
the only
here.
black nigga bumping that shit. But I like this shit. I love that shit.
Right.
You know, and I still bump Twisted. I listen to new Twisted label and shit like that. Magic Ninja
Okay.
Entertainment. But with Psychopathic, it's just like they became so fucking trash. I don't fuck with that at all anymore. it's
Yeah.
it's cr-
Yeah.
it's cringy. I fucking
Yeah.
hate juggalos for the most. There's some cool juggalos, but I hate a lot of them niggas for the most part. I'm sorry, yo.
Yeah.
I
They
just
they
grew
they
up. I
fucked it
grew
up.
out of that shit. Yeah, so that's my thoughts. I got grew out of that shit. Basically.
Yeah. The same here, man. Like, it's crazy because when I went to high school in Queens, at Thomas Edison High School for my freshman year. before I moved down here. This was like 2001. There was this kid named Vincent, chubby kid, you know what I mean? But he was cool, you know what I'm saying? But he held his own though. Like, I saw him, he got into a fight, and he held his own because the school I went to, like it was a lot of black kids, but there's also a lot of people from the Middle East and like, India and Bangladesh and all that shit. So because of the neighbor that was in and shit. And there was some white kids that went to the school too, and he was a juggalo and shit like that. He always wore the like like the fireball head hoodie. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Jekyll Brothers shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He always wore that shit. And he was into the whole skateboarding shit too. And me and him was talking, I like, yo, I like some of your shit, man. And we was just talking about Joker cards. And like my first, I like the first four: the Carnival of Carnage, the Ringmaster, the Riddle Box, and the Great Milenko. I think Great Milenko is their magnum opus, in my opinion. The production of
Oh,
that album is crazy.
Mikey Clark. Mikey Clark, son.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with you.
Do that
Love that album.
does Mikey Clark still fuck with them? Is he still their producer?
I don't think so. I don't think he fucks with them niggas anymore, son.
Okay. But you see, that's another
Yeah.
thing too, man. When you start fucking with certain producers, man, like your shit just depending on the artist
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah. Like everything from like 1992 to 2004, I fucking adore.
Gotcha.
You know, basically.
Did you fuck with Dog Beats?
Yeah, I like that shit, man. I wish I could get a hard copy of it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
back when Shaggy's brother was rapping for him, John Kick
Yeah,
Jazz. He's on
yeah.
Carnival
I think
Carnage
like
too.
they were called Inner City Posse at that time.
Yeah, yep. In the City
Yeah,
Posse, yeah.
yeah, man.
Um,
Crazy,
yeah, I'm
crazy.
not a fan. I'm not a fan of them niggas no more. To be honest with you, I like the old stuff, and that's where it
Yeah, yeah,
ends.
yeah. But even like I tried to revisit like a couple years ago, like those albums. I can't do it, man. I can't. I tried, man. It's like, oh, like I actually like that, but I appreciate the time that I did though. And at that time too, like I was really big into horrorcore. And that's how I was able to get into like 3 6 Mafia, like the Mystic Styles, like their first couple of albums that they dropped in the mid to late '90s, and like Doomsday Productions from Las Vegas. You know
Yeah.
about them?
Nah, I don't know about them cats.
Yeah,
Nah.
check them out, man. They check out their first three albums. They have an album called XV. The cover looks crazy. It's like you see them niggas. They're like in a dark room. They're surrounded by a table, have like lights and shit, like candle lights all lit up and
Oh
shit.
shit.
It's crazy. It's called XV by Doomsday Productions. That's a go for stupid money. And then their
Yeah.
second album that dropped in, well, the first one came out in '95. The second album they came out with was Pray for Me. That's a dope album. And then check out Filthy. They came out with that album and that was like '99. They used to roll with Brother Lynch Hung at that time too. They were under the Black
Oh
Market Records, and they had their own thing
yeah,
called
man.
Sin City Records. But it's pretty dope.
Yeah. I love Brother Lynch, man. That's my dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Big fan
yeah,
of Brother
yeah.
Lynch.
I love his early stuff though, man. Like the Black Market stuff. That to me was
Yeah.
because I
Str-
know for a while you said before you didn't like it, but you didn't like his early stuff.
oh no. Oh no. I love his early stuff. I just said if I had to pick, I'll pick the strange music stuff. But that
Gotcha,
old stuff is
gotcha.
incredible. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
24 Deep and Season of the Sickness and Loaded. I love that shit.
yeah. I got all them shits, man. And I even got the EBK4 joint.
And what sucks about that though, I was talking to Ross Hartley about it today on PlayStation.
Okay.
I have some absolutely ugly ass copies of Season of the Sickness. It's not the black market priority joint. It's like some bootleg shit. I don't like that shit.
Right, right. It's crazy because the EBK4 album, that was an album that, Brother Lynch Hung didn't improve of. They just put it out,
Yeah.
yeah, because like Seth Singleton, I guess like the CEO of Black Market, he was like, he was like running out of money, and so he was just putting that shit out. It was like a cash in for him. It was like a tax write off, that type of thing. And I think that was like the last time he did for them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. DSG Label has a question for you, Steve. He said, "What other genres of music do you listen to?"
Oh man, whole bunch. I like a lot of '80s. Love '80s music. I listen to jazz. I listen to dancehall. Love R&B, soul. Um, R&B meaning from I'd say from the late '60s, like mid to late '60s, mid '60s, all the way up to 2002. That's my favorite era of R&B. Love rock music, psych rock. Love '80s rock, '70s rock. I love cold wave, like dark wave, like The Cure, Cocteau Twins, people like Bauhaus, people like that. I love scores, like movie scores, especially from like the '70s and '80s, because I like a lot of synths and stuff like that, like organs too.
Yeah,
Just stuff like that. That's what I like.
yeah. Other than he didn't ask me the question, but I'll just piggyback off that.
Mm.
Metal and rock is my second love. You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
yeah,
It
yeah,
is, and
yeah.
yeah, and also Prince is a
Oh,
god
of
to me.
course, of course.
Hell yeah,
Prince is a,
funk music.
Prince is a, Prince is a genre in himself. That's how crazy his
Yes,
music is.
yes, is amazing. It Funkadelic in Parliament. Break Digger 147. Yeah, I love Funkadelic
Oh
in
yeah,
Parliament, man.
influential.
Hell yeah. DJ Jekyll TV. Do you guys know that a Big L biopic is in the works? Yes, I do, and I don't know, man. I don't know.
What was his question?
Yes, did we know that a Big L documentary is in the works?
Yeah, I mean they've been taking way too long off of that.
I know. Ah,
But I think I saw something the other day, something about the 139 NFL crew. I think I saw it like a couple of days ago. It was like it was on YouTube. I'm gonna check that out, see what that's about.
Sean Nelson asks you. He asked you, Steve. Are you ever gonna do a top 10 hip hop albums of the 2000s on IG?
Top 10 2000s album. I could do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I could do that.
Break Digger asked us, "Do you like the Tupac movie?" I don't.
Lord. All right. Here's my thoughts on it. Um, it was okay. I'm pretty sure Mike has shared the same sentiments. I'm pretty sure. I think you said it was whack, right, Mike?
Yeah, I absolutely hate it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me being a Tupac fan that I am. Um, the fact that I'm a purist. You know what I mean? So if I was to make that movie, that should be like 6 hours long. Like that's how long that would be. Like I would talk about how he grew up, when he moved to Marin City, how he met Digital Underground, how he met Big D, the makings of the album, like Tupac now, how he met Stretch. Okay. Oh, speaking of Digital Underground, Shock G and Stretch, they're cousins, right? They're from Queens.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
Shock
didn't
G's
know
from
that.
Queens.
Stretch is in the movie Bullet, I think. I was like, oh shit, that's Stretch.
Really?
Yeah, he's in there, and he's in a restaurant scene with Mickey Rourke
Yeah.
and Pac.
It's been
Yeah, I was
years.
like, oh shit.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie, but I wouldn't be surprised though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so getting back to the movie, yeah, so like how you met Stretch, like the making of the albums, how you met Dre, how you met Snoop, and all that stuff. Like I said, I know that's long, and I get it that a lot of people's attention spans are too long, but make it to where like it made some important, made some impactful events in his life. You should have touched on those, not just on the the rape scene with that bitch Adriana Jackson, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't remember her name. Um,
Yeah,
I just didn't like the fact how he just jumped from year to like 4 years later. That made no sense at all.
it was a jumbled mess.
Yeah, it
It
was. It
was
was very disorganized.
all over the fucking place, man.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, his mom disapproved of that movie. They put it out anyways. That's
Yeah,
fucked
which
up.
is
That's grimy.
that's super fucked up. That's disgusting, to be
Very,
honest.
very.
It is. Yeah, the what's that nigga name, man? Benny Boom and the other nigga. I forgot his name,
Yeah,
dog. Can't even think.
yeah. That's grimy, man. That's
Yeah, it's not cool, man.
not cool at
I'm
all.
trying to scroll up for some more questions if you still want to go.
Yeah, I'm down. If you want to cut it, just let me know. It's up to you, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty much good. I'll do
Okay.
whatever.
All right, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, man.
Let's see. Basically, no. I think we answered all the questions. Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
Michael C asks, "Do you play video games?"
I retired 2005.
I
I
still do.
stopped. Nah, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, I still do. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man.
The homie.
Yeah, we just definitely do this more often, though, man. I fucks
Oh,
with
oh
this, man.
yeah. I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
Break Digger 147 asks, "What's your guy's IG?" My IG is Big Daddy Cool 187. That's my
QNZ
IG.
180. Mine's is QNZ 184.
So add us on there. We'll fucking I'll add you. The homie says, "I got a pretty dope CD collection. Wonder if I should upload a vid on it." Yeah, man, upload it.
Yeah, yeah. We need
Upload it.
more people. We need more people like that, man. We need more people in the community. Oh, Mike, I meant to ask you,
Yeah.
because I know you mentioned Ballin' Nick 1982. What's your thoughts on his collection?
The cat, he got a good collection.
Yeah, he has a dope collection. I fucks with his collection,
Yeah.
yo.
But
He
he's
has
one
a
of the
lot of
I'm not talking
obscure.
yeah.
No, go
I'm not
ahead.
talking shit. I'm not talking shit on the dude, but he has albums that I would kill for, and he just goes, "Oh, I didn't like it," and puts it back.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
sell
yeah,
it, nigga.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Like all those No Limit albums, man. I'm missing some of those, man.
Oh man, yeah, you got some rarities, man. Like, god damn.
He does, man.
Yeah, he
Uh,
definitely has like a lot of West Coast and like obscure West like Southern stuff that I want.
like that RBL posse shit, man. God damn, Ruthless by Law. I wanted
Oh,
that before I had hair. I want that forever, man.
damn, yeah, man, yeah, yeah. That goes for mad
Try.
money though, right?
Yeah, that goes for stupid loot, my dude.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Triborough Gigolos says, favorite video game of all time, Mike. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, man. Love that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Video game for me, wow. I'm gonna have to bring it back to like I guess the first Metal Gear Solid, man, from PS1.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic, son. Uh,
Resident Evil 2. Oh my god, that was my shit.
oh yeah, hell yeah, man. See, that's what I don't like about PS4, man. They have some games you could buy from the past, but
Right.
not that. They need to put all that shit on the fucking PlayStation Store, man.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Um, DJ Jekyll TV asked if Eminem has the right people around him. Do you guys think he can make a strong album again? Yes, he can, but he won't because he wants to make all that pop shit. Unfortunately.
For me, yeah, with Eminem, I want him to get back with the Bass Brothers. Get back with DJ Head, Mark Bass, Jeff Bass, and then make another album like that. No, no, I don't want no Eminem self produced albums. I just want DJ Head on the production. No Dr. Dre, DJ Head. Have him break out
Hell
the
yeah,
have him break out the SP 1200, the MPC 3000, that gritty shit that you heard on the first two Marshall Matter LP and the Slim Shady LP, or I should say the first studio albums. I should say, the shit that you heard like Slim Shady EP, the shit like that. Maybe not in that vein, but just something similar.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. That'd be fire.
Oh yeah.
What's your thoughts on him not doing anything with Griselda for over a fucking year? Nothing.
I'm gonna keep it a bug. I'm glad.
Eh, I don't
I
think they'll
don't.
ever will sell out. You know what I mean? Because it's
No,
like,
it's not that. No, I'm not saying they would sell out, but it's just like the way he's going about things, the way he's rapping, it's just not I don't know. It wouldn't fit in that mold. Like I don't know. He would have to really reinvent himself before he could do that.
I was telling Ross because Ross is fucked with Griselda too. I was like, yo, I want them niggas off Shady, son. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
I was I was happy as hell at first, but
right. Cause like I'm just glad that they never like slowed down. They never like changed up. Cause like with certain artists, they usually they switch up and shit like that. Like for example, I'm a big Mob Deep fan, but the Blood Money album was so disappointing. But I re-listened to it like maybe a couple years ago. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but I still thought it was a bad decision. And if you notice that
yeah, yeah,
because they only made like one album for them, and then they just like left. But I
yeah.
don't
The
think they would
sad,
have ever admit that.
yeah, I agree. The sad thing about Blood Money for me is in my top five of all time, my nigga Bandana P. You know, his rhyming on that is real weak. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
on Blood Money, yeah.
yeah,
And I love Mob Deep to death. You already know that.
yeah. Me too. Me too.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Mark John says Reasonable Doubt or Ready to Die. Ready to Die for me.
I'm gonna have to say Reasonable Doubt, man.
Not mad at
For me,
that.
it's like it's more cerebral. If that makes sense. But
He
I
also
do like.
says Hit 'em
But
up.
no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can finish that.
No, I was just saying. Although Ready to Die is my favorite Biggie album.
Yeah, classic. My favorite album of all time. Spoiler alert. Y'all niggas know.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas know. Let's see. Hit 'em up or no Vaseline. No Vaseline for me.
Yeah. That Hit 'em Up shit was whack to me.
And yeah, I don't like them outlaw niggas, kid.
Yeah, nah, they whack too.
Yeah.
They whack. I'm
Yeah, but
sorry.
Hussein Fatal is
Although
passable, but
Fatal, he was like him and oh yeah, Fatal. Recipes of Fatal.
yeah, Gaddafi's okay too, and that's as far as I'll go.
Yeah. See, when they were Dramacidal, they were because I heard like some unreleased stuff from them on YouTube, and they had some shit like, but because like there was like rapping over like East Coast type beats, like shit you would hear like on like Me Against the World, like those kind of beats. but like on an East Coast vibe, that's something you would probably hear on that album. They would be rapping over beats like that, but when they started doing like the whole West Coast shit, it was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, some of them niggas are like unlistenable. You know, like not a
Yeah,
fan of them dudes. He fucked up a lot of Pac songs that could have been just Pac, in my opinion.
right.
Let's
That's another thing
see.
too. Like that kind of bothers me. Like the posthumous albums. Like I wish they just released them in its original form, like with the samples and all that. But I could understand like them redoing a lot of those songs because of sample clearances,
Oh yeah.
because they gotta clear those samples. So that's why a lot of those songs have like new songs but old lyrics. But
DSG label asked me, "What's your next video gonna be about?" Well, I don't know because I'm kind of burnt out. But if you want something, I'll do it. I'll do it. Whatever you want.
better from the man himself.
Yep. And DJ Jekyll TV asks us, "Are you guys excited for 38 Special Coogee rap album?" Yes,
Yeah.
I am. I am.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about on my last post, on my last video that I did, my live video. But I
Man,
forgot to
38.
mention because I mentioned 38 Special, but somebody mentioned, I forgot who it was, but I
Yeah.
mistaken West Side Gun with Coogee Rap with West Side Gun, but I just said Coogee Rap. So, but y'all knew what I meant though. But yeah, hell yeah, that dude's official.
Especially in Benny, the way they go back and forth. That shit is
Yes,
ridiculous.
absolutely.
that shit is that shit is nuts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Enough cake to blow out 50 candles. I get
Woo.
bricks from a kid named Figando who wear Dickies and flannels. I was like, oh man, that nigga's
Mm.
nasty.
Woo.
Fire. He got that work. Checking some more questions. I don't know what these niggas what they want to know.
Right.
Uh oh, this is a good one. Liquid Swords are heavy mental, man. I gotta go with Liquid Swords. But heavy mental's amazing. I fuck with heavy
Mm.
mental.
Yeah, that is a good question. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say heavy mental for me. But
Oh shit.
yeah, I'm gonna have to say heavy mental. But Liquid Swords is influential production wise for me.
Yeah. I love that. I love both albums though.
Yeah, I love both albums, but yeah, I would have to say heavy mental. Cause like, when I first seen Ghost Dog in theaters back in 1999, I think it was like May of '99. I seen that in theaters. My mom took me to Sunrise Cinema by Green Acres Mall in Queens. I mean Long Island. All my people's in Queens, Long Island. Anybody that's watching this know what I'm talking about. Um, that movie theater is no longer in business. It got shut down and shit. But anyways, I seen it in that movie theater, and that scene when he went into the Lexus, he played the CD, and From Then Till Now song played. Yo, I was like, yo, who the fuck is that? And I found out it was him. Yo, I fell in love with that nigga since, man. And I found out
Killer.
the name of the album that song was on. Cop that joint just off the strength of that, man.
Ghost Dog is an amazing movie, yo.
Very underrated. People hated on that album. I mean, in that movie.
Yeah, I don't know why, man. I love that shit.
I love that shit too, man.
And Killer Priest is that dude, man.
Yeah,
Heavy
he's
Mental's a masterpiece.
absolutely. Yeah, I would say my favorite Killer Priest albums would be Heavy Mental, Elizabeth, definitely. That's a very underrated album. And
Oh, that
probably
shit's fire.
yeah. And what's that album? Is it The Offering or Behind the Stained Glass? The one before Elizabeth. I think it was Behind the Stained Glass. I think that's the one. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god. Fucking retarded, man.
Hey, yo, shout out to my nigga Ray. He's doing a bid right now, but he played this album for me. It's like a red cover. I wasn't fucking with it that much from Killer Priest. It's like red.
Oh,
I forgot the name.
View from Masada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's a
Yeah, the story
that,
with that
that
album was the
that's a
fact that
fire title though.
yeah, the story with that album was because at the time he was with a record label, MCA. And at the time, because I think at the time, I guess the A&R of that album was Foxy Brown's manager, some shit like that. He was affiliated with Foxy Brown, and they didn't want him to go too deep on the album. They wanted him to do like more commercial stuff. He's mentioned that in an interview. If I find an interview, I'll send you the link, Mike. But yeah,
Yeah,
he said like pretty much the record label pretty much influenced him to make more like I guess like radio type friendly songs and stuff like that. Like that song "What Part of the Game" with Razzcast. That shit was so whack. I remember seeing that on yeah, it was garbage. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, it's not him.
it's not exactly. Not everybody could do that
We,
whole commercial shit, man. And that plays a that's a great example.
we got like three amazing questions. I really like these questions, man. These last
Okay,
three, I
yeah, go
think.
for it, man.
Yeah. Um, Tribiro Gigolo says most anticipated album of 2018 for me. That Chris Benoit, Supreme Blind Tell, God is the greatest,
Yeah,
nigga. West Side Gun. That's for me. You know.
yeah. I'm gonna have to piggyback with Mike as far as the Chris Benoit, and for me the joint with Mayhem Lauren, the Frozen. Was it
Oh,
called the
that too.
Frozen Angels?
Yep, Frozen Angels EP. That joint,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Definitely gotta check that out. Definitely anticipating that.
Another one from the homie. What album do you not have that you want the most? Easy question for me. Real
Too
Live, The
much.
Turnaround. That's the one I
Yes,
want the most.
I need that. I need that.
Yes.
I need that. Yeah, for me, damn, that's so much. Um, Believe it or not, it's not the best, greatest album of all time, but for some reason, I just have to have it just to say that I have it. Godfather Don's Hazardous album, his first joint for '91. I need that album, man.
Word. Dope producer.
Yeah, need that
Hell
joint.
yeah.
That shit goes for mad bread too. That shit usually goes for like $80, $90 and shit online.
DJ Jekyll TV. This is a good one too.
Okay.
What are your guys' thoughts on Redman planning Muddy Waters too?
Oh my god. You wanna go first or
Yeah,
you want
yeah. I
yeah,
go. I.
go ahead.
Oh man, I have bad feeling about it, man. I really do.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, because if he don't have Eric Sermon or like his old shit he used to do when he was on Dust,
yeah,
but there's a dark side. I'm not gonna fuck with it. And he seems like he's
right.
making this like semi clubby shit when I see him in the studio. I don't know, man.
Right.
What's your thoughts
Yo,
on that, brother?
yeah, same here, man. Like, cause like what kind of turned me off is when he said he had Ninth Wonder on the production. I was like,
That
no.
doesn't fit.
It doesn't, man. It doesn't. I like Ninth Wonder. I'm not crazy about Ninth Wonder like that. I'm not the craziest about him like that. But I remember like this album was supposed to come out years ago, like since like 2009, 2010, dude. That's what was
Yeah.
supposed to come out, and I wanted like when you trying to make a sequel album like that, like he even talked about I'm gonna bring back to 96, 97. So I'm thinking like, damn, so fucking Eric Sermon's about to roll out with the Roland W30, the keyboard sampler that he used back in the 90s and shit. I'm thinking he's gonna dust that shit out and pull it back out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Make them old 90s, shit that we like. But
Oh
you're not
yeah.
really gonna get that. You're not gonna get that with that album. So not really looking forward to it, man. But I mean, I'll listen to it, but I don't think they should call it This is my personal opinion. They should call it something
Uh,
else.
I'm with you 100%, brother.
Yeah.
This is a good question. Well, there's a lot of them for me on this question, but DSG label asks, what was the first album that you couldn't wait to get and anticipated so much you woke up and got as soon as the store opened? Let's see. The game documentary. I was in high school. That one,
Okay.
and that only book for Cuba Links too. I would say
Okay.
Capital
Okay.
Punishment as well. Capital Punishment. I was in the eighth grade. No, 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 no. I'm going way back. I was in the sixth grade. My bad. My bad. I was 13. Yep, 98. There's a
Yeah.
couple for me. You know, probably so much more because I used to buy albums when they first came out all the fucking time, yo.
Right. Yeah. For me, it was an albums. It was an album that I bought. Well, I didn't buy it, but I my cousin bought it for me 2 days after it came out, and I was disappointed with. It was Redman's Malpractice. I was so disappointed with that album.
I
I was
remember that too.
anticipating that album, and I was so
Same here, 2001.
oh my god! And it's crazy because when I first heard it, I liked it. I was like, oh shit, this shit is dope. But then when I'm listening to it more and more and more, I'm like, nah, this is kind of whack. That's
The
if it,
artwork in the Yeah, the
yeah, the
artwork
artwork
in
is
the book
dope.
was pretty cool. Yeah, that's about it.
But yeah, but too much sex songs, man. Like I'm not digging that, yo.
Yeah, I feel you,
It's
man.
too much. It's like it's too immature, man. But yeah, yeah.
Darren Williams asked, "You guys think we'll ever get a Detox album this year?" No,
Nope.
sorry, I don't think so, brother.
Yeah. Although I've heard like songs supposedly that was supposed to be part of Detox, as they say, but I'm not even sure. Like I'm not even I'm not even hyped about it, honestly.
Nah, neither am I, man.
Yeah, because that album, I don't know, man. He's been talking about that album since what 2003, 2004, when it was supposed to come out around that
Yeah,
time.
man, I was still in fucking high school, my nigga.
Yeah, me
You know?
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
2003, I was a junior, and then 2004, I became a senior and shit. So it's
yeah,
like, nah, I don't know, man.
yeah. Cause you're a year younger than me, right? I'm 32. You're 31. Yeah,
Yeah, I was born '87.
I'm born 85.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark John asks, "Y'all think Granddaddy IU was dope? Hell yeah, lead pipe, my nigga.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
man.
yo, people hate on that album. Granddaddy
I don't
IU
know why.
himself don't like that album.
That's just fire.
You know what I said?
Yeah, you said he don't like it himself.
Yeah, he don't like that album.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I don't know why, but he said he doesn't like that album. But I thought that shit was dope.
Hell yeah, real grimy shit.
Yeah, yeah. I need to get his. I have that album, but I need to get his first album. But that shit goes for a little bit of bread too.
Yeah, I seen that shit go for stupid loot.
Yeah, Smooth Assassin. Yeah, crazy
Damn.
man.
DJ Jekyll TV asks, "What are your guys' expectations for Martin Scorsese's The Irishman?" Never heard about it. Never
Oh,
heard
you talking
about it.
about? Yeah, I know he's talking about what's it called, the Irish King or some shit like that. The one with it was supposed to be with Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, and Al Pacino all together in one movie.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
and I
gonna be
think
good.
it's supposed, yeah, and I think it's supposed to be Joe Pesci's last film that he retires for good. If that's what he's
Yeah,
talking
crazy.
about, because that's man, I'm looking forward to that any day.
you over here, you over here, Joe Pesci rapping like '98, I think it was.
No, I haven't, man. I haven't. I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out.
It's funny. It's funny.
I
It's
bet,
funny,
man.
man. Yeah. Let's see, man. Uh, yeah, I'm going old stuff I already seen. Y'all got any questions?
Nah, you good.
Just ask. And if you want to talk about something, Steve, just we can just start a conversation, or we can end it. It's
Yeah,
up to
yeah,
you,
yeah,
brother.
yeah. Yeah, nah, I think we're gonna end it because I'm like running out of stuff to say. But
Yes,
yeah, it's been
same
real,
here.
people. Yeah, it's been real,
Yeah.
people. Thank you for the support. Definitely subscribe to Mike. Um, always also beside the subscribe button, click on the bell because the bell notifies, like, if you guys have a cell phone. Some people don't have cell phones, believe it or not, but or your computer, whatever. Anytime that we upload something, it'll notify you. So if I'm going live or anything, I do a album review, and vice versa with Mike or anybody else who you follow, it'll notify you guys, and then you guys could join too. So just a
Yeah.
little tidbit on that.
So you can get us at you can get at us on social media. Me, Big Daddy Cool 187 for Twitter and for fucking Instagram.
Yeah,
Hit me on there if you want.
right.
Steven gave his shit earlier. I
Yeah,
think it
Q and
was.
Z 184.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
And
I
no,
love
no,
y'all
and
niggas.
please, I love y'all too. No stalking, please. No stalkers. We already had an issue with that. I'm not. I mean, I
Yeah,
wish it man well, but please, I don't want to go through that again. That shit is crazy. So please, no stalking. Keep it respectful. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love y'all too. But no
yeah,
stalking, please. All right.
yeah. No stalking, y'all. That shit's crazy, my
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Whew.
But
Jeez.
I want to give you a thank you, Steve. You got me some subscribers.
Yes,
A
yes,
lot of people
definitely, man.
subscribing me. I
Yeah,
appreciate
and
that.
check his reviews, man. His reviews, his CD collection videos. He doesn't just talk hip hop. He talks like movies. Talks about wrestling. He talks about metal. All that great stuff. Very informative. He has very lengthy videos, just like me. But he's like me and Mike are the same. Like, we don't care how long it is. Like, we give you guys, all information. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna get all the information in 10 minutes. It doesn't make sense.
No, nope,
So
not at all. We need to go. Need to speak our mind on shit, bro.
word,
So there you have it, man.
word life, man.
Peace, y'all.
Peace, peace,
Peace,
peace,
y'all.
peace, peace to everybody, man.